Welcome to Union Tuttle Stadium on the campus of Union High School. Tonight, your Ford game of the week on your view as the Union Redhawks host the Jinx Trojans. Good evening, everybody. Mike Ziegenhorn alongside my buddy Rod Thompson. The 21st annual Mid-First Bank Backyard Bowl. 72nd meeting between these two rivals.
Well, in this game, throw out all the records. But one thing for the records is kind of rare in this game. Both teams coming into this game, Zig, having a loss last week. Doesn't happen too much. Should be an outstanding game like all the others. It should be fun.
Let's take a look at some of the key players to keep an eye on tonight. First for Jinx, Sam Stone, both sides of the ball.
Oh, you talk about him. Could be Jinx' all-time leading tackler. He gets it done from that linebacker position, Zig, but he is electric at receiver. So watch him at that wide receiver spot and being electric on both sides of the ball.
And he'll have his eyes on Union's quarterback, Shaker Reisig.
Oh, you talk about this guy. What more do you say? Leader of this team. I thought something interesting Coach Fred said. He's become more of a vocal leader, has really stepped up in that area. You know he does everything else. He is controlled back there and wants nothing more to get a win against Jinx.
It's the Mid-First Bank Backyard Bowl 21st edition coming your way next. It's your Ford game of the week right here on your view.
Do you use Viagra or Cialis? Have you been thinking about trying Viagra or Cialis? What if we can promise you the same results for less than $3 a pill? If you're paying $20 or more a pill for Viagra, you're getting taken to the cleaners. Our pill delivers the exact same results for less than $3. We'll do the math for you. You'll save more than $16 a pill for the same results. Want more? We'll give you 40 blue pills or 40 yellow pills for $99 and add 4 more pills free. You save more than $500. Stop overpaying for expensive prescriptions. You don't have to be a rocket scientist to know what to do next. You need to call now and get your 44 pills for just $99. Stop overpaying for Viagra. Call us anytime, day or night, and start saving big money for the exact same results. Have your credit card ready. Ordering is fast and easy with your pills delivered to your door in a non-marked package. Call now.
With most mobile companies, saving is a swing and a miss.
Sorry.
But Cox Mobile has a better way to help you save. A smarter way. Because we run on the network with unbeatable 5G reliability.
Sick.
With plans as low as $30 a line. Now that's a win worth celebrating. Cox Mobile, the smart way to mobile.
Tonight's Ford game of the week on your view, brought to you by your Oklahoma Ford dealers. Ford is the best in Oklahoma. Also by Bold Dental, bringing you Bold Dental services in Oklahoma. Welcome back. Mike Ziegenhorn, Rod Thompson with you on this beautiful, beautiful Friday night. Great night for football, isn't it, Rod?
Boy, it doesn't get any better than this, Zig. And I mean, unbelievable atmosphere out here. And of course, in this game, as we always say, throw out all the records. The rivalry runs deep and is so huge in this game. You see Coach Keith Riggs right there. And as I said in the open, Zig, the interesting part about this matchup is both teams coming in after suffering a loss. I know my man Don King, he would know the exact number on that. Probably doesn't have much, but should be interesting. Both teams fired up and trying to come away.
70
back with a win. Yeah,
the 72nd meeting between the teams. Jinx has a 46-24-1 advantage in the series. They've won 14 of the last 19. Would you think about that? It's like, really? Has that happened between these two teams? Jinx has dominated a lot the last decade and a half.
Yes, they have, and they've done a tremendous job of doing that. You take a look at Coach Kurt Frederick right there. Union Redskins, Redhawks, excuse me, getting it done and been doing it for a long time. I think, what, 18 years?
Yes, his 18th year.
He's been here as a head coach.
He's got 5 state titles. Last one back in 2016. Jinx won the toss. They will kick off toward the south end zone with a little bit of a wind at their back, and Union will take the ball first. And let's take a look at the starting lineup for the Redhawks. I'm going to do it too. On the offensive line, 3 seniors, a junior and a sophomore. Mendenhall, Anderson, Jones, Ramirez, and Johnson. Miles Davis, the senior tight end. Boston Carrasco, Saavedra, Turner, Jordan Schelling at running back, and Shaker Reisig, the senior quarterback who's committed to play at Boston College. You take a look at the 6'2", 195 senior for the Redhawks. First down, fakes, and he's going to roll right and hit Davis. Across the 20 to about the 24.5-yard line, a pickup of 4 on first down. And take a look at the Trojan defense. 6 returning starters from a year ago. Jacobson, McAnally, and Wiltshire up front. Sam Stone, who we highlighted, trying to become the all-time leading tackler at Jinx. McAnally, Hager, Fisher, Samaj Stanford, Dillard, Gilliam, and Shockley in the secondary for Jinx. Keith Riggs in his 7th season for the Trojans. And handoff goes to Tavion Perry-Spate, and he has a nice couple of yard gain. That'll bring a 3rd and about 3 for this Red Hawk offense.
There you see Tavion right there. And Coach Fred, one thing he talked about, Zig, they have to be able to establish the running game. So look for them to see if they can establish that and do a better job than they've done in the past couple of weeks.
3rd and 3. Jinx opponents just 28% on 3rd down on the season. Reisig trying to get him to jump, gives it off to Perry-Spate, and he gets stonewalled by the Trojans defense.
Jack Federline right there. Oh, excuse me.
It's Brody Henderson.
Brody Henderson, big Brody. Right there, and watching right there among a host of others. Able to stand strong. And
there was a question whether Henderson was even going to play tonight because he wasn't even on the 2 deep. Miles Davis into punt, averaging about 32 yards. A kick. Gets it away. Nobody back for Jinx. They didn't think Union was going to punt it. And he gets a nice roll down to the 21-yard line. Really a 50-yard kick. Let's take a look at Jinx offensively up front. 2 seniors, 2 juniors, and a sophomore. Javion Anti, Craig, and Zach Cox, the senior center. Riley Kester, the move-in from Sand Springs, and Odefe Oruru. Tight ends Jack McAnally, Samaj Stanford. Owen Jones is your quarterback, and he's joined by Malachi Dillard, Jalen Cato, and KD Jones, one of the top running backs in the state as a junior. You see KD right there next to Owen Jones. Both of them moved over from Broken Arrow 2 seasons ago. Seems like we're starting to say that more and more in high school,
yeah,
like they do in college. Every time they announce somebody, oh, last year he was at X college. First pass complete to, looks like Caleb Barnett. And the Union defense, only 3 returners, Hammond, Evans, and Gonzalez up front. Evans is a freshman starting at nose guard. Schelling plays some linebackers as running back. Cook, Struther, Castellanos, Franklin, Frederick in his 3rd year to start. Cunningham and Oliver Smith round out the secondary.
DJ Struther, he's moved in from Beggs. Beggs America has come in and done a really good job for the defense.
Handoff on 2nd down goes to Jones and gets through the Union front.
Another look right here, and both teams coming out really want to be able to establish the run, and they know Jones in that backfield. They have to try to contain him early.
Schelling made the tackle after a gain of 2. It's 3rd and 4. Jones back to throw. Owen, nice rifle, and a little bit too high over the head of his intended receiver. And that's Jack McAnally, and it'll be a 4th down, and Jinx will have to punt. Noah Carter, the senior, trots out, averages 37 yards a kick. Stone Turner deep to take the punt for the Redhawks. Ball hits at the 45. And Union will take over in Jinx territory. Mid-First Bank backyard bowl right here on your view.
No stress, no strife.
Do you use Viagra or Cialis? Have you been thinking about trying Viagra or Cialis? What if we can promise you the same results for less than $3 a pill? If you're paying $20 or more a pill for Viagra, you're getting taken to the cleaners. Our pill delivers the exact same results for less than $3. We'll do the math for you. You'll save more than $16 a pill for the same results. Want more? We'll give you 40 blue pills or 40 yellow pills for $99 and add 4 more pills free. You save more than $500. Stop overpaying for expensive prescriptions. You don't have to be a rocket scientist to know what to do next. You need to call now and get your 44 pills for just $99. Stop overpaying for Viagra. Call us anytime, day or night, and start saving big money for the exact same results. Have your credit card ready. Ordering is fast and easy, with your pills delivered to your door in a non-marked package. Call now.
Back at Union Tuttle Stadium, we're in South Tulsa. Great crowd on hand tonight. Some of the Jinx fans are still filing in. You can see them coming across the street. A lot of them parked at Asbury.
My man D'Angelo, that was him right there. His son was a good receiver here at Jinx. He's still coming out support. And boy, look at there.
They're still trying to check into the game to find their seat.
They heard Zig was going to be here, and
Yes, they did.
They showed up.
They're on the wrong side. We're over here on this other side.
Yeah.
All they missed was a couple of 3-and-outs. And that last punt just went 13 yards off the foot of Noah Carter, and that put Union in great field position on their second possession, starting in Jinx territory at the 40. Reisig under center this time. Fakes the handoff, rolls right, has Davis open, but didn't get it downfield. Instead, he tries for a longer throw, and that pass is incomplete.
Yeah, and good coverage right there by Jinx that time.
Intended for Jamison Ringling. Bring up a 2nd and 10 for the Redhawks. Handoff to Spate, and nowhere for him to go. Zach Fisher stepped up and made the nice play.
Yeah, big play by Fisher that time. Take another look. Right here trying to establish that run and nowhere to go. Great pursuit and penetration right there. He's able to come up, make that play. There you see him, 6 foot, 187-pound senior.
Getting his shot because Brody Henderson and Blake Whittington were injured in last week's game in the loss to Owasso. No gain on the last play. 3rd and 10. And Tavion Perry Spade again stonewalled at about the 36, and the Jinx front line playing great, Rod.
Yeah, they're doing a tremendous job, and we talked about earlier, Zig, in this game, the trenches could be very important. Those guys don't get a lot of credit, but boy, the game a lot of times hinges on their play.
4th and a little more than 5. They've got to get to the 30 for a first down. Reisig has plenty of time, hits Miles Davis, but he's going to be short of the first down by inches.
Yeah, Miles Davis, our all-name team, of course. Big tight end. Boy, just a couple of inches short. Take another look. Reiser looks off, checks down, hits him right there, and boy, look at that defense right there. Coming up strong, making that play. Brody Henderson again. We've said his name a whole bunch already, but big time play for the Trojans.
So Union a 3-and-out, and then they turn it over on downs after starting with great field position in Jinx territory. See what the Trojans can do on their second possession. Owen Jones hands it off to KD. He gets stuffed after about a 2-yard gain. JT Fredrich up to make the tackle.
Yeah, how about him? He made the play last possession.
3-year starter, 6'2", 175. 7 tackles coming into this game. First 2 weeks, Union went overtime. Jones again, and again too high for his intended receiver.
Boy, he's missed a couple of receivers, but we talked about how much he's matured also at that quarterback position, putting a lot of whip on the ball. A little too much the last couple of passes, but boy, he's really settled in at that quarterback position. And you can tell confidence is just way up there now.
Winds gusting out of the east, northeast at up to 12 miles an hour, and we can feel that breeze, right? It's going across the field. Jones again gets hit as he throws, and incomplete. That'll bring up another 4th down for Jinx.
Boy, both teams' defense playing extremely well. You love the pressure. I mean, this Union defense so far containing Jones from that running back position and putting pressure on Owen Jones right there. And boy, he just was able to get it off, but it definitely impacted the pass. Good job defensively. Redhawks.
Stone Turner again deep for the Redhawks. Noah Carter for the punt. Almost got it blocked. This one gets off a cleaner kick. This one bounces and takes a Jinx roll down inside the 35-yard line. So a couple of 3-and-outs for Jinx, a 3-and-out and a turn it over on downs for Union, Rod. And defense right now, the name of the game. Union won at Bentonville week 1, 42-35. They went overtime. Last week fell behind 21-0 to Stillwater. And they went overtime. Union rallied, and then Stillwater went for 2 in the overtime period and won at 36-35.
Down 21-0 in the 4th quarter. Came back.
Found a way to come back, didn't they? Union still trying to pound the rock, and Tavion met at the line of scrimmage, and what a hit by Jinx defensively, Jack McAnally.
How about McAnally coming up and saying, hello, my name is Jack.
Who are you?
And be quiet. He said, my man Jack with the hit.
Empty backfield for Reisig. Goes down, his pass is picked off as he went downfield for Stone Turner, and interception by Brody Henderson. A little bit of pushing and shoving after the play. Flags come in. Might have been a late hit that time against the Redhawks.
Yes, it definitely was. How about Henderson? Big time play. Officials trying to sort it out.
Andy Bruner, our referee tonight. So not only does Jinx get the ball on the first turnover of the night from the Redhawks, take a look here, Rod, and he just threw it right to the defender.
Yeah, right there. Like some miscommunication. And watch, he's down right here. And now watch the late, hit right there. Definitely a good call by the officials.
Jinx set up in prime position.
Yes.
Reisig, 6th turnover in the last 3 games against Jinx. He's had 4 fumbles and now 2 interceptions, and a run on first down by KD Jones, and he had a little bit more running room that time.
See Brody Henderson, 6'5", 207. Maybe trying to get him out for basketball.
Jones on the outside. He's got open space. Flag comes flying in. There's going to be a hold on that left side. There was a lot of room for him to run out there, wasn't there?
Yes, there was. And they called it early. Definitely is going to be a hold. We got yellow flags everywhere. Raining yellow flags.
Take another look, and you can
right
see,
there on the end.
Yep.
Look at there.
It's the tight end, Jack McAnally. Keith Riggs, as we mentioned, his 7th season, 61 and 18 overall, one state back-to-back years, the COVID year in 2020 and then again in 21. And they do a reverse with the Barnett, and Union had that one snuffed out.
Yes, they did. They were all over it right there. Like they had a blitz going anyway, but they was not fooled. They were coming on the outside, little reverse, of course, trying to get Barnett loose. He's a speedster. Try to get him in space. He can definitely run the football, has outstanding speed, but Union was ready.
Ian Castellanos, the sophomore linebacker, and Ashton Cunningham are the two who made sure Barnett did not get outside. 3rd and 16. Jinx has gone backwards on this drive. Jones again looking, nobody open downfield. And great defensive play. Jumping in at the last second in front of Barnett to make the play was number 25, Oliver Smith.
Yeah, that's a big time play. Oliver Smith, take another look. Ball kind of hangs up there, and boy, he steps in, almost picked it off. That was a big time play by that young man. He's fired up.
Jinx lining up like they're going to punt from their own 36. Union doesn't believe it because they don't have anybody back.
You're not gonna trick me.
Now flagged, they're gonna have a delay of game.
For a timeout.
Oh, Jinx called timeout before the delay of game. We'll take a timeout too. 4 minutes to go in the first quarter, no score. It's the 21st Mid-First Bank Backyard Bowl.
Do you use Viagra or Cialis? Have you been thinking about trying Viagra or Cialis? What if we can promise you the same results for less than $3 a pill? If you're paying $20 or more a pill for Viagra, you're getting taken to the cleaners. Our pill delivers the exact same results for less than $3. We'll do the math for you. You'll save more than $16 a pill for the same results. Want more? We'll give you 40 blue pills or 40 yellow pills for $99 and add 4 more pills free. You save more than $500. Stop overpaying for expensive prescriptions. You don't have to be a rocket scientist to know what to do next. You need to call now and get your 44 pills for just $99. Stop overpaying for Viagra. Call us anytime, day or night, and start saving big money for the exact same results. Have your credit card ready. Ordering is fast and easy, with your pills delivered to your door in a non-marked package. Call now.
Back at Union Tuttle Stadium, a defensive battle here in the first half. Jinx, 16 yards of offense. Union, 13 yards of offense. And here we are, 4th down for the Trojans from their own 36. Noah Carter averages 37 yards a punt. Union doesn't think he's going to kick it. Sure he is. Got under it nicely, bounces at the 5, and Jinx tries to bat it forward. Looks like they'll probably mark it down at about the 4 or 5 yard line, Rod, and that's where the Redhawks will take over. So 4th possession already here, Rod, in the first quarter.
Not kinda what you expect.
Usually when you say that, they're scoring.
Yeah.
Somebody's scoring because you're getting more possessions in.
Both teams' defense playing well, and they're trying to.
Reisig going to start in his own end zone. Plenty of time on the play clock. Give it off to Tavion Perry-Spate. Rod, keys to the game tonight.
Yeah, let's look at your view keys of the game. Of course, tackle in space. Both teams trying to establish that run. You have to be able to tackle in space. No turnovers. We've seen one and establish the run. Both coaches almost on cue talked about the keys to the game, and those are your view keys to the game.
I'd say from what I've seen in the first 8+ minutes, you've got 2 of 3.
That 2 of 3, Coach.
Yep.
We like to go 3 of 3.
No one's established the run game yet. That's the one that's lacking. Reisig's pass is caught across the middle. Stone Turner, biggest gain of the night, out to the 35. They're going to mark him at the 36 before he's pushed out of bounds.
Boy, and that's a big-time play right there, because it was white jerseys all around him. Take another look. Look at Shaker put it right there. Watch him go up and get it. Look at 3 jerseys right there, and he's able to catch the ball and gain some yards. A big-time play to kind of get Union out of the danger zone.
Gain of 31. Turner, the leading receiver, coming into tonight. Puts him close to 200 yards on the year. Now they're going to try a reverse to him. And Jinx, look at all the white jerseys around the football.
Yeah, Jinx is definitely ready for that one. Take another look. Putting your smoothest play right there. Like a little miscommunication.
We talked about Sam Stonerod, 267 career tackles. Needs 71 to tie Rocky Kalmus
How about that?
as the all-time leading tackler in Jinx history. That gave him 338, so he needs 72 to pass that mark on the season.
Oh, almost had him one in.
Jordan Schelling comes in, his first run of the night. He got 6, and Union's best run of the night. They heard your key, establish that running game.
Establish that running game, and that's what Coach Fred talked about for Union. He said we have to be able to run the football. We kind of do it by committee, and you're seeing that right now.
Schelling doubling up, going both ways this year, starting at linebacker. Not getting as many carries offensively, but they'll put him in different spots. Reisig again throws out to Stone. That pass off his hands, incomplete. There again, Sam Stone making the play. Man, what a great catch he had last week against Owasso, didn't he?
Yeah, I mean, he just really steps up and plays well. And you talk about him 6'1", 213. Built like me, Zig. A lot of muscles right there. What you laughing for, Zig? That's not funny.
You're right, he does.
Yeah.
Well,
Look
you
at
do.
that. Look at them arms, Coach.
Yeah. Just like I can tell right here, I'm sitting right next to him.
Right next. I'm ready to tackle somebody right now.
4th and 5, so Union's going to have to punt it away again. Miles Davis on. He gets it away. Again, Jinx, nobody back. And it's going to take a Union roll inside the 10. Finally down it at the 9-yard line, and that's where the Trojan offense will take over. Jinx, week 1, stuffed Edmond Santa Fe 48-3. Last week, our Ford game of the week on your view, Owasso and Jinx, number 1 versus number 3. Jinx was number 1 at the time, Rod, and then Owasso just ran all over them in that second half. Their offense got clicking, and they won it 42-24. And then, of course, tonight's game, and they go to Bixby in 2 weeks because they got a bye week. Norman, Mustang, Deer Creek, Mooreenid, and they wrap up things November 7th against Edmond North. First down to KD, and right at the line of scrimmage, he is met by Tucker Cook.
Yeah, how about Tucker Cook filling the hole right there? Tucker Cook, I mean, this is a guy that gets it done. Look at Tucker Cook. Watch him fill it right there and make the play. Talked to his dad before the game. Of course, he's very proud of my man, Big Tucker, getting it done. Brother Cody. I used to train Cody back in the day.
Give to KD again. Big hole on that left side. He gets into the Union secondary, and Redrich with the tackle.
So hard to contain Jones. Union's done a good job with it, but he's tough to bring down, so elusive.
The last two meetings against the Redhawks, 314 yards.
Yeah.
And that's why when we talked to Coach Fred before the game, Rod, he said, hey, we've got to keep him under control. We can't let him go off for 160 against us tonight.
Yeah.
Close to the last play of this first quarter. They will not get the snap off. That's it. 1 quarter in the books. We are scoreless. Jinx, Union, the Mid-First Bank Backyard Bowl, right here on Your View.
Do you use Viagra or Cialis? Have you been thinking about trying Viagra or Cialis? What if we can promise you the same results for less than $3 a pill? If you're paying $20 or more a pill for Viagra, you're getting taken to the cleaners. Our pill delivers the exact same results for less than $3. We'll do the math for you. You'll save more than $16 a pill for the same results. Want more? We'll give you 40 blue pills or 40 yellow pills for $99 and add 4 more pills free. You save more than $500. Stop overpaying for expensive prescriptions. You don't have to be a rocket scientist to know what to do next. You need to call now and get your 44 pills for just $99. Stop overpaying for Viagra. Call us anytime, day or night, and start saving big money for the exact same results. Have your credit card ready. Ordering is fast and easy, with your pills delivered to your door in a non-marked package. Call now.
With most mobile companies, saving is a swing and a miss.
Sorry.
But Cox Mobile has a better way to help you save. A smarter way. Because we run on the network with unbeatable 5G reliability.
Sick.
With plans as low as $30 a line. Now that's a win worth celebrating. Cox Mobile, the smart way to mobile.
The Ford Game of the Week on Your View, sponsored by Oklahoma Ford Dealers. Ford is the best in Oklahoma. And by Bold Dental, bringing personalized and quality dental care to all Tulsans. Thanks to our sponsors. Of course, Mid-First Bank, right as we talked about, 21 years they've been doing this. Over $500,000 they've donated to both these schools during that time. KD Jones, upended by number 2, JT Friedrich. Number 2 going against number 2 in the secondary, but another nice game. Each team 1 first down in that first quarter, too.
Yeah, and you see Jinx steady trying to establish that run with Jones. Guarantee you they challenge that offensive line. Just give him a little space.
Gain of 5. He's starting to get some more space as he gets up to the 29, close to the 30. And again, a little pushing and shoving after the play. Take a look at Jones on that right side.
Yeah.
Steady diet, 4 runs in a row for Jones.
Full course meal of Jones right now. We said it, that run game is going to be important. There you see him, just direct handoff. Look at the blocking up front. Good job by Jinx.
Owen Jones again a little high, and he's been a little high in some of his throws tonight.
3 passes right there. He's had receivers, passes he usually makes. Just kind of overshot him. Take another look. Great camera work, guys.
It was 34 out of 52 coming into tonight. 459 yards, 4 touchdowns, only been sacked once. Tonight he's 1 out of 6. This time it's to Trey Mays. He picked up 2 or 3 more. Now he's hobbled, and KD's going to have to come right back out after a 1-play rest.
And Mays gives him a different look. Twisted that ankle.
Again, Jones looking, had plenty of time, and hits Malachi Dillard down the sideline, wrestled out of bounds at about the 27-yard line.
We talked about Dillard in that Owasso game. He brings a different element to it. A guy that can make plays all over the field. Okay, one cut across the middle right there, follow blockers, try to get outside.
29-yard pickup. They go right back to the ground game to KD, and he's stuffed at the line of scrimmage. Maybe a 1-yard gain. Tucker Cook again on the tackle. Two-year starter.
Cook, yeah. Last week, 14 tackles, 4 sacks, 6 for loss, 6 tackles for loss.
Jones hits his open receiver again. Nate Domick with the catch.
Yeah, and a good job right there by Jones. And taking his time right here, and look, took a little bit off that one, didn't overshoot him, and all about making adjustments.
Jinx on the move. KD trying to wait for something, and the hole that was there in front of him closed real quick.
Yeah, very quick. Redhawks were all over that one. Red jerseys everywhere. Shelling, one of the main ones coming in, making a play.
Best drive of the night for either team. 11th play of the drive. Jinx started at their own 9-yard line. Jones again, just past the line of scrimmage, and Dillard, correction, Jalen Cato is taken down.
Take another look. Right there, good tackle. Like Noah Gillespie.
Third and 9 from the 12. Jones back to KD. Union read it well and stuck as he caught the ball. Jackson Franklin makes the tackle.
Yeah, big time play by Franklin. A little screen, throws it up, and watch Franklin, boom, right there. Not allowing Jones to get any space. Big possession right here.
Noah Carter, the place kicker. 1 out of 2 on field goals. He hit one last week against the Rams. It was a 30-yarder. This one they're setting up at the 16, so it'll be 26. And he pushed it to the right. No good.
Right.
How about this? We are still scoreless. You're watching the Ford Game of the Week on Your View.
Have you filed for disability benefits but were denied by the Social Security Administration? Or do you need to apply for benefits and are overwhelmed with paperwork? Are you between the ages of 50 to 63 and can no longer work because of an illness or injury? Thousands of hardworking Americans are in your situation. They file for disability benefits every month and are unnecessarily denied their much-needed benefit check. Call now for a no-obligation, free evaluation. We can help you nearly double your chances of approval and get your benefit checks faster. We understand the physical, emotional, and financial impact and will share our insider expertise. There is a time limit to apply. We're here to help you get your disability claim filed and paid as soon as possible. Please, time is limited. So, if you are between the ages of 50 to 63 and can no longer work because of an illness or injury, call right now and let us help you file your disability claim with the Social Security Administration.
Back at Union Tuttle Stadium, it's your Ford game of the week on Your View. Mike Ziegenhorn, Rod Thompson, the rest of our Your View crew with you tonight. We're up high in the press box. The new press box, multi-million, $25 million plus press box they put in. Just for you, Rod.
Yeah.
Jinx, 82-yard drive, 13 plays, no points. We are still scoreless. Harry Spate, right side, has some running room and the best running play of the night for Union, but there's a reason why.
Yes, there is. And
what is it?
It's going to be a flag.
Oh.
It's going to be a hold.
Hold.
But boy, he showed his speed. There it is. We know that. He showed his speed and what he's capable of. But he'll be holding.
Penalty pushes him back 10, so it'll be 1st and 20 now at the 10-yard line. Union started about their own 5 on that last series. Got it out close to the 40. And on first down, Spade picks up a couple.
It's a good tackle.
Jace Hager.
Jace Hager with that tackle. Came up, make that happen.
Union with 5 receivers, 3 to the left, 1 to Reisig's right. Fakes left, looking downfield, nobody open. And it was intended for Stone, and they're going to say he caught it at the 20.
How about that? Big time catch right there.
Stone Turner.
Stone Turner with the catch. Love the protection. The big guys up front doing a good job.
Third and 10. Somewhat manageable after a 1st and 20. And a 2nd and 18. So a gain of 8 on that last play. Flag and false start against Union.
Boy, and if you're Union, those are the ones you can't have right there. You get a hold, then you get a false start. And boy, this game is all about momentum. You had some momentum going with some positive plays, but you keep kind of shooting yourself in the foot.
Well, that's one thing Coach Fred talked to us about too, Rod, was we haven't played a complete game yet.
Yeah, and that's what he talked about. And he said, we're still trying to plug some pieces also. But he liked the way these guys are fighting, the heart that they play with. He talked about coming back down 21-0 in the 4th quarter.
Passes to Carrasco. He's got a ways to go. Got up to the 25, but at least a little breathing room for Miles Davis to punt.
You can see he's a speedster himself. Get him coming across the middle. Great camera work, guys. Trying to turn on those wheels. Know where to go.
Carrasco, a former Jinx player. Part of the group of, I think, what, about 4 or 5 that moved over here a couple of years ago?
Yep.
Let's take a look at Union schedule, Rod. Of course, their first 2 games we mentioned, they went to overtime. They're 1-1, and you got Jinx tonight in 2 weeks because they get a bye week next week, which will help them, all those teams in 6A, to recover. And then they got Owasso, which we'll have here on Your View. North Yukon, Broken Arrow, the end of October, who is now in their district. And then Westmore and Edmond Memorial. And Owasso, from what we've seen the first 2 weeks, beat the #1 team in the state in back-to-back weeks. They beat Bixby.
Yes.
Then they beat Jinx last week. And so now they are the new #1 for obvious reasons. And
they seem like the team to beat so far.
that's Antonio Ole Anderson, a 6'3", 280-pound senior, trying to stretch things out. Dan Newman, Dan the man right there on the right.
Oh, Dan the man. He's taped my ankles plenty of time. Got me ready to play at the University of Tulsa. My man, Dan.
I want to say he's been here longer than 20 years. Done a great job with Union athletes throughout the years. The long punt has Dillard backing up. We're going to take a break. It's the Ford game of the week right here on Your View.
Do you use Viagra or Cialis? Have you been thinking about trying Viagra or Cialis? What if we can promise you the same results for less than $3 a pill? If you're paying $20 or more a pill for Viagra, you're getting taken to the cleaners. Our pill delivers the exact same results for less than $3. We'll do the math for you. You'll save more than $16 a pill for the same results. Want more? We'll give you 40 blue pills or 40 yellow pills for $99 and add 4 more pills free. You save more than $500. Stop overpaying for expensive prescriptions. You don't have to be a rocket scientist to know what to do next. You need to call now and get your 44 pills for just $99. Stop overpaying for Viagra. Call us anytime, day or night, and start saving big money for the exact same results. Have your credit card ready. Ordering is fast and easy, with your pills delivered to your door in a non-marked package. Call now.
6:06 left to go in the second. Yes, that is correct. That is not a mistake on your screen. It is 0-0 between Jinx and Union. It's kind of a throwback game to the 90s almost, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
The way these defenses are playing.
To those defenses playing well right now.
Jinx had a nice drive on that last possession, got all the way down to Union's 9-yard line, and here on the first play of their possession, KD Jones, a first down. Looked like he picked up 11 on that first down carry.
Yeah, look at the blockers right there. Look at him pull.
Didn't get touched till he was in the secondary. There he is again. Jinx up front has found something offensively, Rod.
Yes, they have. Getting up there in a hurry, and what Jones is capable of, just give him a little space. Good defense.
Jones, almost spun out of it, but holding on, Ian Castellanos.
Castellanos right there, making that play. Right there, DJ Strother. Right there with him also. Young man working hard, as he said. Transferred in from Beggs.
Anytime you can mention Beggs, you're going to slide it in there, aren't you? Third and
you
4.
know he can play too.
From the 40.
Good young man.
Low snap. Jones has to fall on it.
Boy, and that's what you're having, Zig, with both teams. We talked about momentum in a game like this. You get some momentum going, and then you have plays like this. You know, both teams, you know, maybe a lot of jitters coming in with losing last week. I don't want to lose 2 in a row, but boy, you can't have those empty possessions like that when you have some momentum plays going.
Stone Turner deep for Union. Bad snap, and there you go. Back-to-back bad snaps from Jinx and Union in prime position now.
You talk about special teams right there, and boy, as you said, back-to-back snaps that were not handled. Take another look.
Oh, it was a great snap. It was on the punter,
snap.
yeah.
Yeah, punter just maybe took his eyes off, or you see he's disappointed in himself. He usually catches that pretty easily. It happens, though.
And notice, too, Ron, on the first couple of kicks, and maybe he will have to watch the rest of the game, but he appears to be backing up. He's standing, 12 to 15 yards off the center, and as soon as the ball snapped, he's backing up. Maybe to get himself some momentum, but that time he may have backed up too far. And Union's going to try the reverse on the first play. Perry Spate inside the 10, down to about the 7.
There you go. Point in on Perry Spate right there.
11-yard gain.
And a good call. Getting him in space, showing his speed. A little reverse right here. Now watch him able to turn those shoulders and square up field. He can take some contact, but boy, he can get going in a hurry.
Give him 4 more, so my Beggs math, a 15-yard gain.
There you go. Get it right. Oh, that's big. Right?
Down inside the 7. First and goal from the 6. Reisig pitches it to Schilling. He's going to try and get to the outside and maybe got a yard.
Yeah, this is
Schelling with the run.
Cooper Shockley coming up and making that play. Taking a look. Watch Cooper come up. Right there. Save a touchdown.
Reisig keeps it, still on his feet, lumbering down to about the 2-yard line, and there's that making something out of nothing again.
Yeah, you're exactly right. I don't know if that was supposed to be a read or what. Look, take a look right here. It looked like he was, no, it was his run.
It was his run. He was trying to follow Schelling right up the middle, and everybody got stopped.
Nowhere to go.
So now, is it 4-down territory, Rod, or do you get the points if they don't make it here? We'll worry about it after they play, right?
Let's see. Let's see. I'll let you know how I feel here shortly.
3rd and 2. Reisig keeps and nowhere for him to go. And look who's there in the backfield for Jinx, Zach Fisher.
Yeah, Zach Fisher right there, ready to go. Take another look.
Untouched off the edge.
Right there, he read it to a T and was all over it. Teammate so excited, knocked him down, tackled him.
Gavin Litchfield, his first field goal attempt of the year. It'll be a 26-yarder. Up and good. Union, the first points of the night. So the Redhawks take advantage of a fumbled snap on the punt attempt. Start about their own 23-yard line, and they get a 26-yard field goal out of it. Gavin Litchfield, his first field goal of the season.
There we go. What a way to punch it in. But a good job to Union by capitalizing on the turnover.
Short drive, 5 plays, 14 yards, 2:40 off the clock.
They're lined up.
Took 22.5 minutes for somebody to score.
Well, didn't expect that.
No.
No, didn't expect that. You never expect that in these games, like you said, unless you're going to take it way back. But sometime when it happens, then the scoring opens up. But you know, no one at 7, but they'll take the 3 just to get some points on the board, kind of break the ice. But good job of capitalizing on the 2 snaps that were fumbled by Jinx.
Malachi Dillard, KD Jones, deep for the Trojans. Litchfield's kickoff. It's going to be taken by Dillard. Trying to get to the outside, and Union forces him out at about the 18-yard line. And we have another flag, probably a block in the back, personal foul. Let's see what Andy Bruner has to say.
Personal foul on Jinx.
Ooh.
It's inside the 20, so you got half the distance to the goal, and put them back at about the 10-yard line. Bruner's joined tonight by Tyler Montgomery, your umpire, Jimmy Williams, the head linesman, Jeremy McCurley, the line judge, and the back judge is Marcus Dolan. Jinx will take over inside the 10. First down to KD. Slips a couple of tackles. Helmet comes flying off. It's Jordan Schelling, which actually helps Jinx because the clock does not move, and now we have another Union player down on the turf. Looks like he's holding his left shoulder. Might be Ian Castellanos, Rod, and he's been all over the field tonight for this Union offense, or defense.
Yes, he has, and hopefully he's okay. Shout out to all the trainers out there, both sides. Keep these athletes safe and help them when they go down. They're just as much a part of the game as anybody.
Coming up, FC Tulsa soccer right here. Their upcoming schedule tomorrow, September 14th. They'll battle Louisville, 7:30 down at One Oak Field. Only on your view, Channel 3, FC Tulsa. Either check them out here on your view or go check them out in person.
Go check them out.
They wind the clock. Jones hands it off to Jones. KD cuts back. Flag comes flying in. This one's probably coming back. KD still on his feet. Still on his feet. Another flag. It's going to be a face mask, I believe, on KD. So probably 2 penalties on Jinx on that play, Rod.
Yeah, but how about that, boy? He worked for every single yard he tried to get right there. And how about the balance? Thought he was down after the tackle, but
he had tacklers bouncing off of it.
It's hard to bring down. Taking this hit right here.
Right there.
Most guys go down there. You see him keep his balance. And now that's where you're probably going to have the face mask, maybe.
Yeah.
But you like his fight, tenacity, how hard he plays every possession.
Another hold on Jinx. And again, half the distance to the goal. They've got the flag down at about the 8, or I'm sorry, at the 12, so that'll put them back at the 6 if that's where they say the penalty occurred, and that's about right. They're going to mark it at the 7. And that play ran 20 seconds off the clock too, which
yeah.
And the clock continues to move. Again, the give to KD and right up the middle, and looks like Jinx content to run out. Very quick moving first half, only 3 points scored and a lot of defense.
Boy, a lot of defense going on. If you'd have said before this game the score would be 3-0 before half, I say, Zig, I don't think you know what you're talking about.
Well, I'm telling you now, Rod, it's 3-0 at the half.
And you know what you're talking about. My man.
Wow. No one would have predicted this. A defensive battle between these two in the 21st annual Mid-First Bank Backyard Bowl. Both teams still trying to find some type of identity on the offensive side.
Yeah, and you can tell, just trying to, different combinations, trying to figure it out. Both of these teams are, you know, of course, this game is important. These games are important, but they want to be playoff ready.
It's halftime. The Ford halftime show coming up next right here on Your View.
Hey, airline travelers, let's say you have a problem and you need to change or cancel an existing airline reservation. What do? Well, Skywatch is a free service that can help anyone with any airline reservation fix it. Whether you want to cancel it, change your dates, or add passengers, we can help fix your airline reservations so you get exactly what you need. We've updated our computer database and now have access to every airline around the globe. So now you can make one phone call regardless of who booked your airline tickets, and we'll change it, cancel it, and fix it for you. We know the insider secrets to fixing reservations that the airlines don't want you to know about. So if you need to cancel, change, or modify an existing airline reservation, call Skywatch right now. It's a free call, so let us fix it for you.
Call 855-642-8506. That's 855-642-8506. 855-642-8506.
With most mobile companies, saving is a swing and a miss.
Sorry.
But Cox Mobile has a better way to help you save. A smarter way. Because we run on the network with unbeatable 5G reliability.
Sick.
With plans as low as $30 a line. Now that's a win worth celebrating. Cox Mobile, the smart way to mobile.
Hi, everyone. If you've been injured in an accident that was not your fault, we have legal professionals standing by to let you know how much your case is potentially worth. I'm here with TV personality and spokesman Tom Mustin. So, Tom, tell the viewers at home who should call right now.
Well, Gina, anyone who's been injured in an accident that was not your fault, give us a call right now. You'll speak with a live person and find out how much your case is potentially worth.
Thanks, Tom. You heard it. Take advantage of this opportunity. Call now.
With most mobile companies, saving is a swing and a miss.
Sorry.
But Cox Mobile has a better way to help you save. A smarter way. Because we run on the network with unbeatable 5G reliability.
Sick.
With plans as low as $30 a line. Now that's a win worth celebrating. Cox Mobile, the smart way to mobile.
Welcome back. It's the Ford Game of the Week. We are at halftime at Union Tuttle Stadium between Union and Jinx. And it's the 21st annual Mid-First Bank Backyard Bowl. Scott Stidham from Mid-First Bank joins us. You guys have been a great sponsor, a presenting sponsor throughout the years. This is your 13th year to do it. Talk about the partnership between Mid-First and both of these schools.
Yeah, well, firstly, thank you all for coming out and covering this. This is a unique event for sure. At Mid-First Bank, we have a motto, and it's true to you, that you could be a for-profit entity, that you could be a not-for-profit entity, that you could be a school. And we're dedicated to the communities that we serve, and that you in this instance couldn't be better epitomized than Friday night football in Oklahoma. That is as you as you can get when you're buying into somebody like Mid-First buys into their communities.
Scott, this partnership goes back 21 years of one of the best rivalries in the country. Talk about 21 years of partnership, but also the benefit that these two schools get from partnering with Mid-First Bank.
We're very proud of the long-term partnership we've had with them. I've been fortunate to be associated with 13 of them. Mid-First Bank has contributed over $550,000 in the 21 years. This year's no different. We'll contribute $14,000 to each school. It goes to the school's general operating fund for them to decide how to use it. A lot of people think, oh, it's a football game, it goes to the football teams. No, our hands are off of it. It goes to them, and they might reward a softball team. They might reward a swimming team, whatever they decide to do. But we're happy to be part of it. They're very gracious and first-class organizations.
Well, it's great to have you a part of this game as far as a presenting sponsor, because you don't see that. And you talked about what you give to the schools and what they get out of it. And I know they've been very gracious and thankful to you guys over the years.
You know, they're very gracious. One of the things that the students can do and the fans can do is they can open school-associated checking accounts. We have student accounts. We have debit cards affiliated with each school. Go to midfirst.com/Jinx or midfirst.com/Union. Member FDIC. You can open those up. Contributions go back to the school as well in that method.
Well, we appreciate your time and your partnership and love having you here. Great seeing you every year.
Appreciate you as always.
Man,
Thank you.
good seeing you.
Thank you.
All right, Scott Stidham from MidFirst Bank. It is halftime. You're watching the Ford Game of the Week right here on Your View.
Hey, airline travelers, let's say you have a problem and you need to change or cancel an existing airline reservation. What do? Well, Skywatch is a free service that can help anyone reservation fix it. Whether you want to cancel it, change your dates, or add passengers, we can help fix your airline reservations so you get exactly what you need. We've updated our computer database and now have access to every airline around the globe. So now you can make one phone call regardless of who booked your airline tickets, and we'll change it, cancel it, and fix it for you. We know the insider secrets to fixing reservations that the airlines don't want you to know about. So if you need to cancel, change, or modify an existing airline reservation, call Skywatch right now. It's a free call, so let us fix it for you.
Call 855-642-8506. That's 855-642-8506. 855-642-8506.
Do you use Viagra or Cialis? Have you been thinking about trying Viagra or Cialis? What if we can promise you the same results for less than $3 a pill? If you're paying $20 or more a pill for Viagra, you're getting taken to the cleaners. Our pill delivers the exact same results for less than $3. We'll do the math for you. You'll save more than $16 a pill for the same results. Want more? We'll give you 40 blue pills or 40 yellow pills for $99 and add 4 more pills free. You save more than $500. Stop overpaying for expensive prescriptions. You don't have to be a rocket scientist to know what to do next. You need to call now and get your 44 pills for just $99. Stop overpaying for Viagra. Call us anytime, day or night, and start saving big money for the exact same results. Have your credit card ready. Ordering is fast and easy, with your pills delivered to your door in a non-marked package. Call now.
It is halftime at Union Tuttle Stadium, the Ford Game of the Week on Your View, sponsored by your Oklahoma Ford dealers. Ford is the best in Oklahoma. We're getting ready for the Renegade Regiment to take the field, and while we do that, Rod, it's a great time to check out some of the, what we would call highlights here in the first half, defensive highlights.
Yeah, big interception right there by Jinx. That was a big-time play right there by our man Brody Henderson making that play. And right back at you. Look at this defensively coming up. Didn't come up with the interception, but a big-time play that time by number 25, Dillard. And in the end zone, look at the grab right here. Now watch the speed, turning on the wheels. This was a big play, had some momentum. Stone Turner right there with that one. Getting right across, trying to get some feel. Going to get to the sideline right here. Number 24 that time, Malachi Dillard. And you get a missed field goal. And how about the defensive play by Jinx that time? Now that's the only points we have on the board right there, Zig. And boy, we got a barn burner, 3-0 here. The Backyard Bowl. Look at the stats right here. Rushing yards 62 to 30, passing 51 to 57, 113 to 87 total yards. 6 first downs, the only 2. Katie Jones, 18 carries, 62 yards. Shaker Reisig, 5 for 8, 57 yards. Union up, 3-0.
Those are your Cox Fast Stats, giving football fans all the latest stats, courtesy of the nation's fastest internet provider. Learn more at cox.com/internet, your Cox Fast Stats of the game. And really, you look at the zeros on the board, and that's the stats, really all the stats you need to see between these two teams. And as I mentioned just a few minutes ago, Rod, almost a throwback to a game we would have seen between these two teams in the early to mid-90s.
Yeah, exactly right, where defense really dominated the ball and you had unbelievable defensive players. You know, we live in an era now where you're used to so many points on the board, so it seems kind of odd to have this game right now 3-0 at the half. Both these teams are very capable, so we'll see what the second half holds.
As the band continues to get ready, let's take a look at the Union High Steppers. That was a part of the performance for the Union High Steppers. Now it's time for the halftime show from your Renegade Regiment.
the Union High School Renegade Regiment. And now, up on your feet, please, Redhawks fans, as the Renegade Regiment plays the Redhawks.
Union Renegade Regiment with their halftime performance. It's the Ford Game of the Week, brought to you by your Oklahoma Ford dealers. Halftime at Union Tuttle Stadium, 3-0 our score.
Hey, airline travelers, let's say you have a problem and you need to change or cancel an existing airline reservation. What do? Well, Skywatch is a free service that can help anyone with any airline reservation fix it. Whether you want to cancel it, change your dates, or add passengers, we can help fix your airline reservations so you get exactly what you need. We've updated our computer database and now have access to every airline around the globe. So now you can make one phone call regardless of who booked your airline tickets, and we'll change it, cancel it, and fix it for you. We know the insider secrets to fixing reservations that the airlines don't want you to know about. So if you need to cancel, change, or modify an existing airline reservation, call Skywatch right now. It's a free call, so let us fix it for you.
Call 855-642-8506. That's 855-642-8506. 855-642-8506.
Do you use Viagra or Cialis? Have you been thinking about trying Viagra or Cialis? What if we can promise you the same results for less than $3 a pill? If you're paying $20 or more a pill for Viagra, you're getting taken to the cleaners. Our pill delivers the exact same results for less than $3. We'll do the math for you. You'll save more than $16 a pill for the same results. Want more? We'll give you 40 blue pills or 40 yellow pills for $99 and add 4 more pills free. You save more than $500. Stop overpaying for expensive prescriptions. You don't have to be a rocket scientist to know what to do next. You need to call now and get your 44 pills for just $99. Stop overpaying for Viagra. Call us anytime, day or night, and start saving big money for the exact same results. Have your credit card ready. Ordering is fast and easy, with your pills delivered to your door in a non-marked package. Call now.
That's what it is. Thank you.
Back at Union Tuttle Stadium, beautiful Friday night in South Tulsa. At a defensive showdown between Jinx and Union. The Redhawks lead it thanks to a 26-yard field goal by Gavin Litchfield. It's 3-0 Union at the half on your Ford halftime show, brought to you by your Oklahoma Ford dealers. Well, the Union Palm had a performance here at halftime, and we're going to take a look at that right now. Here's your Union Palm squad. It's halftime at Union Tuttle Stadium. It's the Ford halftime show. Union on top of Jinx.
Hi, everyone. If you've been injured in an accident that was not your fault, we have legal professionals standing by to let you know how much your case is potentially worth. I'm here with TV personality and spokesman Tom Mustin. So, Tom, tell the viewers at home who should call right now.
Well, Gina, anyone who's been injured in an accident that was not your fault, give us a call right now. You'll speak with a live person and find out how much your case is potentially worth.
Thanks, Tom. You heard it. Take advantage of this opportunity. Call now.
With most mobile companies, saving is a swing and a miss.
Sorry.
But Cox Mobile has a better way to help you save. A smarter way. Because we run on the network with unbeatable 5G reliability.
Sick.
With plans as low as $30 a line. Now that's a win worth celebrating. Cox Mobile, the smart way to mobile.
For great ideas for health, beauty, and your home, watch Your View Marketplace, weekdays from 2:30 to 4 p.m. here on Your View. On Your View Marketplace, you'll receive useful tips from beauty and celebrity experts. Be introduced to invigorating health ideas and products. And get a peek at the latest innovative home appliances and services that will save you time and enrich your life. Tune in to Your View Marketplace, weekdays from 2:30 to 4 p.m. on Your View.
Hi, everyone. If you've been injured in an accident that was not your fault, we have legal professionals standing by to let you know how much your case is potentially worth. I'm here with TV personality and spokesman Tom Mustin. So, Tom, tell the viewers at home who should call right now.
Well, Gina, anyone who's been injured in an accident that was not your fault, give us a call right now. You'll speak with a live person and find out how much your case is potentially worth.
Thanks, Tom. You heard it. Take advantage of this opportunity. Call now.
With most mobile companies, saving is a swing and a miss.
Sorry.
But Cox Mobile has a better way to help you save. A smarter way. Because we run on the network with unbeatable 5G reliability.
Sick.
With plans as low as $30 a line. Now that's a win worth celebrating. Cox Mobile, the smart way to mobile.
Second half about ready to kick off at Union. Redhawks over the Trojans, 3-0 at the break. It's your 21st annual Mid-First Bank Backyard Bowl. Jinx, in these 21 games, Rod, has won 12 and lost 8. They've won 3 of the last 4.
Pretty impressive. And Zig, what'd you say, 72 years? 72. I mean,
longest consecutive streak they have with any opponent.
We've been fortunate to be a part of a lot of games. Unbelievable games that we've been fortunate to be a part of in this rivalry. And, you know, you never go home. You learn to never go home early in this game. You also learn you never know what can happen. So, hey, we still got a second half to play. And it'll be interesting to see the adjustments that will be made by both coaches and who will come away with the win.
Union, the only points of the first half. Not a lot of first downs. 2 each. No. Union with 2, Jinx with 6. Only 8 first downs in that first half, right? There's times teams get 8 first downs in a quarter. In the first quarter. In that first half, there's 8 total.
8 total.
Wasn't a lot of ball movement, as they like to say.
No.
That's almost a 4 corners offense if we want to use a basketball term for you, right?
You got it. 4 corners.
I bet they never ran 4 corners at Beggs, did they?
No need for that. Put it in the hole, young fella.
Well, Union kicked off, and then whistles blow, flags fly, and it looked like the Redhawks were offside. Andy Bruner's going to tell us for sure. Yep, they were. So he says, move them back 5, boys, and try it again. John Davis, the longtime special teams coach here at Union. And you think back over the 21 years, Rod, and just the number and quality of players who've been a part of this game. And that's just the 21 years of the Mid-First Bank, not even going back even before that.
You know, I mean, so much history. I mean, I go back to when, you know, not too many years ago, this game was on a Thursday night at TU.
Pooch kick caught at about the 25-yard line. Fair catch made, and that's where Jinx will start. 1st and 10 from their own about 30-yard line. Pierce Brand, the player who made the fair catch. 25 at the 25.
Zig, let's see.
I'm having the night like the offenses are, Rod. It's
Yeah.
one of those. You just feel like you're everything's kind of out of sync sometimes.
So
Isn't it?
just got to keep showing up and keep plugging away. Keep showing up, keep chopping wood, carrying water, Zig.
I'm on it. Let's see if we can get something rolling here in the second half.
Yeah, let's see if they look to go downfield.
Owen Jones pass. Caught. And the receiver forced out of bounds. Nate Domick, senior, with the catch. He's got 10 catches on the season now after that one coming in.
They established this run with Jones. Let's see if they try to go for a deep ball. They haven't done that.
8-yard pickup, 2nd and 2. There's KD. First down to the 40.
He's so good, Zig, at just getting behind his blockers and all of a sudden darts out behind and able to pick up. Very patient runner, which most good running backs are. Very patient in that running back position.
Josiah Hammond, the defensive end for the Redhawks with the tackle. Again, KD. Big hole, close to midfield, bounces off Cunningham, and it's off to the races against Frederick. Breaks through that and all the way down to the 20-yard line, and what a run by KD Jones.
And that's why he's so good. Has tremendous balance. We talked about the patience, but when you talk about the balance, look at this hit he takes right here. Through there, hesitates, boom, right here. Most guys would have been down. Recovers, takes off, and look at Frederick. Said, hey, I got some wheels too. And able to run him down. KD Jones, 41-yard run, but we saw one earlier where he got hit, fell to the ground, put his hand down.
Owen Jones, a little sidearm. There's just nobody open, right? I mean, he scanned the field on that one.
Nobody open. And Frederick again, I mean, you've seen his speed, what he's been able to do. Now you see his playmaking ability, and he's been doing that a long time.
Three-year starter at strong safety for his dad here at Union.
Yep.
Jones fumbles the snap. Boy, that's second time that's happened, Rod.
And you see he's not happy with himself right there. Good snap. He's been a little strong, but
third and 19 now after Jones got him all the way down to the 20. Plenty of time for Owen, and again, too high over his intended receiver.
Yeah, receiver's able to create some space that time. He was open, just missed him.
It was Sam Stone, and
take a little look. Stone open right here. Does a good job getting separation. Boy, plenty of room to throw that ball in that pocket. He's not able to make the play. You see offensive coordinator on him about it. 6 of 13, 59 yards. Those are the plays that he usually makes.
46-yard attempt from Noah Carter. Low line drive. Wide to the right, but there is a flag down on the play. Maybe an offside against Union. That's a false start. No, it'll be false start against Jinx, so they'll decline. Union will take over. Second missed field goal of the night now for Noah Carter.
Boy, if Union doesn't win this game, they will look back at the play. I mean, you talk about the snap zig, the missed receivers, the penalties. They have time to shore it up. Coach Riggs, I know he's not happy.
Figure out what the heck's going on. The offense was moving the ball, and then a mistake puts you in bad field position.
Yeah, you don't get anything.
When you'd worked all the way down to the 20. Quick pitch to Tavion Perry. TPS.
You know it.
A nice gain.
All name team right there. There you see him, boy, if he can get those shoulders squared up, he has outstanding speed.
Gain of 4. He's carried a workload tonight. 30 yards on 9 carries. Flip it out to him and nowhere for him to go. Again, just another play that's discombobulated.
Yeah, just both teams don't look to have much rhythm. Take another look. Right there, it kind of slips. Nice tackle that time. That's my man, Cash Money. You know who it is.
Cash Jacobson,
Money.
yeah.
Cash Money Jacobson. We've said his name before, the big fella. He's always on the money, Zig.
3rd and 6. Reisig throws, pass is incomplete. It hit the ground. It was not, should not be a catch. He never had it, so it'll be a 4th down punting situation for Union.
Yeah, both teams, Zig, trying to find some kind of rhythm. Talked about special teams and how special teams are important. And right there, it can be dangerous from that kickoff return.
Shaking things up a little bit. Miles Davis has thrown 2 passes on the season and completed 2 of them, so there is a potential threat there, but they're too deep in their own territory. Nice punt that time. Malachi Dillard has to take the fair catch at the 35. We're going to take a fair catch right now and come back. 3rd quarter continues right now in your Ford Game of the Week.
For great ideas for health, beauty, and your home, watch Your View Marketplace, weekdays from 2:30 to 4 p.m. here on Your View. On Your View Marketplace, you'll receive useful tips from beauty and celebrity experts. Be introduced to invigorating health ideas and products. And get a peek at the latest innovative home appliances and services that will save you time and enrich your life. Tune in to Your View Marketplace, weekdays from 2:30 to 4 p.m. on Your View. For great ideas for health, beauty, and your home, watch Your View Marketplace, weekdays from 2:30 to 4 p.m. here on Your View. On Your View Marketplace, you'll receive useful tips from beauty and celebrity experts. Be introduced to invigorating health ideas and products. And get a peek at the latest innovative home appliances and services that will save you time and enrich your life. Tune in to Your View Marketplace, weekdays from 2:30 to 4 p.m. on Your View.
Back at Union Tuttle Stadium, your Ford Game of the Week right here on Your View. Mike Ziegenhorn, Rod Thompson, and the rest of our Your View crew with us on Friday night. Beautiful night for football here in South Tulsa. Still a little breezy, about 6 miles an hour coming out of the east, northeast. It's dropped down to 79 degrees. Actually, the wind has picked up now. It's between 7 and 14 miles an hour. Humidity just 59%, so a great night for football. K.D. Jones on 1st down off the right side, and he gets a couple of yards. Really, compared to the game we had 2 weeks ago where it was so hot and humid, we had all the cramping in the second half. It's nice to have a beautiful night without a lot of humidity.
Yeah, you're exactly right.
And
Makes
just
a
as
big
I say
difference.
that, guess what happens?
Hey, cramps. Good job, Zig. Don't you say overtime.
It's KD out there cramping. He didn't drink
You need that pickle juice, don't you?
enough pickle juice.
Yeah.
Take a look at the district, the Jinx, and the teams that the Trojans have to face. Of course, they've got Bixby, and then Edmond North, Enid, Moore, Mustang, Norman North, Southmore. Enid actually off to a 2-0 start.
Yeah,
run.
how about that?
They only won 3 games a year ago.
Yep.
But Bixby, we know they're tough. They're off to a 1-1 start, and a pretty tough district.
Yes, it is. And the West teams are, they're getting better. I mean, you see them getting in the mix more. When you just always look at it like it's a 4-man race, teams are really stepping up and playing well. So, it'll be interesting to see how it works.
And since they broke up 6A into Division 1 and 2, now you've got 8 teams in each district. 6 of them make the playoffs. And with Bixby back-to-back state champs, Rod, you think they're vulnerable this year because they lost so much off last year's team.
Yeah, you're exactly right. You lose so much, other teams add, and hey, with the portal, you can get good in a hurry.
The portal.
Hey.
They're mirroring college, aren't they?
Yeah, you know it.
And then you look at District 2, and Broken Arrow was in that other district. Now this year they've moved over to the same district with Owasso and Union. And that makes it tougher now for Broken Arrow. And then in a couple of weeks, we will have Owasso and Union, Rod, right out here.
Oh, and that will be another good game.
Yeah, Owasso definitely, Rod, the team to beat after the first 2 weeks of the season.
Yeah.
Still a long way to go. I mean, you can't, but looking at what you've seen right now, the eye test says they are the best team.
Yeah, and long way to go. But, I mean, definitely momentum for Owasso right now. I mean, to go and beat Jinx.
KD is helped off the field. Second down, Owen Jones. Little side-on throw to a wide open receiver. Jack McAnally, the tight end, and he gets into Union territory.
Yeah, and those are plays you talk about, Zig. We talked about him going downfield more, and that's a big-time play by Owen Jones. I mean, offensive coordinator got on him pretty good, and that's what you want, young guys to respond, and that's the way you respond back, Mr. Jones. Nice play.
And here comes Union on the blitz, and Jones has no time to do anything. And Tucker Cook in there in the backfield.
There he is, Tucker Cook cooking, doing what he's doing. Watch him come in, boom, right there. Definitely contact sport. Him and number 58, Jesus Marirez. There he is.
So KD Jones is out. So is Trey Mays, right, as he limped off the field in the first half. Aiden Jordan is in the backfield right now. 5'10", 154-pound junior with Owen Jones.
6 man up. Somebody got to step up. This is what we're talking about, going down the field.
Jones passed a little bit short that time. So he's been high and he's been short.
Yeah, and you can see he's kind of battling right now. And you like that offensive line. You see him go to him and said, hey, man, you got this. You just got to keep pushing. He's kind of battling right now. That was another open receiver.
Third and 16. Jones bobbles the snap again. That's the third time tonight, and look how frustrated he is.
You can tell, I mean, right now, just nothing going offensively. Take another look, just, I mean, right there.
Lucky to get it back.
Very fortunate.
Jinx with an opportunity. Jay Wilkinson, the offensive coordinator, over to talk with Jones. Maybe to settle him down a little bit. punter in that time for Jinx. I think it was DJ Carter. So Union will start 1st and 10 at their own 14. 7:03 to go in the third. If you're just tuning in, 3-0. Union got the only points in the first half with 1:26 to go. Gavin Litchfield, 26-yard field goal. Reisig passes and hits his receiver, Stone Turner. Turner down the sideline, trying to outrun the Jinx defense as he pushed out of bounds inside the 5-yard line.
A big-time play. And that Stone was rolling, Coach. I mean, that is a huge play by that young man. Look at the patience right there. Look at Reisig right across the middle. And we talked about that middle being open. Now watch the move right there and turning on the wheels, picking them up and putting them down. We got a foot race. Levin had the angle.
Well, the referee marked him out at the 10, unless he must have stepped out because he didn't get bumped out till the 5. So they're going to have, actually it's going to be about a 70-yard run. Initially we thought he was out at the 5-yard line.
Feel a Stone turning. That Stone was turning.
And now penalty.
Getting a little chippy.
Flag comes flying in on 1st down. So Union calls a timeout. Roger, if we can look at that replay again, I'd be interested to know if he really stepped out at about the 10-yard line, if we could even tell. That's where they marked it, so obviously that's where they think he stepped out, right, Rod?
Yeah, you're exactly right. Let's take a look at it. And again, right across the middle, slant right there, and watch him. The move right there was so good. Kicking him up and putting him down.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
he stepped out at the 12.
Great camera work and great job officiating. Because we would have been mad at the official, wouldn't we?
Yep. Cooper Shockley was chasing him down, came out of nowhere to kind of force him out of bounds. So actually got a little bit of a 2-yard benefit out of that.
Momentum plays, and definitely a momentum play, Zig. And can Union get into the end zone right here, get some points on the board, or can Jinx come up big?
We're talking about the crowd, Rod, that showed up tonight. They had to turn Union fans away because they had sold out.
And I didn't know Union fans can't go on the other side. And it's just tough. You know, used to, you could sit wherever you want to sit to watch a game, and times have changed a little bit. But hey, your view hasn't. We still bringing great coverage.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh man, Roger in the truck. Look at our Stone Turner, 3 receptions, 114 yards. You rally off a 70-yarder, yards get up there pretty quick. You know, my man Kurt Branch, he's always watching. He asked me how many backyard bowls in a row is this for me. Whew, man. at least 20, I know. I would say 23, 24. I know I haven't missed one, but I've been doing it, it was 25 years, so.
I'd say I'm working on 30.
Yeah. Oh, I know. There's your answer, Kurt Branch. My man.
First down, fake to show the wide open. Miles Davis, touchdown Union, the first TD of the night. A 10-yard touchdown pass from Reisig to Davis.
I love the play call right there. Boy, little play action right there. And you look, Miles Davis, our all-name team. That's an outstanding play. Look at there. Reisig puts it right on the money. Me and you could have caught that one, Zig. Wide open right there. Gets on the board and momentum plays. Now he said, I'll catch the pass. Now I'm going to hold it.
His dad, Jade's going to be happy about that one. PAT, no good. Only fitting that would happen, huh?
Boy, hey. Oh, my goodness.
Union, the first touchdown of the night, but they missed the PAT. It's 9-0, 6:44 to go in the third.
If you don't have a good dental plan, or if your employer doesn't offer dental benefits, this is the deal you're looking for. Get the Carefree Dental Card, and for just $15.95 a month, you can see the dentist anytime and pay a whole lot less.
On my first visit, I saved $650.
We used to pay full price at the dentist. Boy, was that dumb. We just saved $705.
Call the number on your screen and request your Carefree Dental Card free. We'll send your card and complete details at no cost and no obligation today. Unlike other dental plans, there's no activation fee with Carefree Dental, so call now to get your card at no cost today. Call during this TV offer and we'll also include free vision benefits and free prescription drug benefits too. See for yourself why Carefree is the best deal in dental. Call now.
Call 1-800-997-8844 to get your Carefree Dental Card and member guide free. Call 1-800-997-8844.
That's him. 9-0 our score. Union first points here in the second half for either team. The Redhawks. 10-yard touchdown pass from Shaker Reisig to Miles Davis. And then they missed the PAT. Kind of, I said only fitting. Kind of not just for, as for both teams tonight, because you got fumbled snaps, not only from the punter, but from the quarterback. Interception from Union and Shaker Reisig, and neither team much cohesion or consistency on offense.
No, and very interesting, because this isn't week 1 or 0 week. You may expect some jitters in a game like this, but not many. And boy, capable of running it back right here. We're running it back.
Right up the middle, and he is taken down by Castellanos at the 45, and now he comes up hobbled. Wow.
Take another look. Getting good blocks, great vision. Look at the hole right there. Make something happen. Took a hard lick in the thigh.
Jinx will start at the 45. Nice return by Dillard. Quick pitch, Samaj Stanford. Sophomore, or rather that's Barnett, isn't it?
Yeah, that's Barnett.
It was 4, Caleb Barnett. Now a Union player down on the Jinx sideline. It's Ashton. No, it's Oliver Smith, 25 for the Redhawks.
That's Barnett. They try to get him in space. Union with a little more sense of urgency, seems like, offensively. You see Jonathan Brown, former head coach, NFL guy, former head coach of Booker T. Washington. Played at Tennessee, in the league for some years.
Rod, you know, we'll have a smart call of the game. So be thinking about what that's going to be at the end of the game.
All right.
So
have the smart call of the game.
The smart call of the game. KD back out there.
Nice tackle.
And wrestled to the ground by Tucker Cook.
Yeah, Tucker Cook right there. Talked about him.
And he was talking to KD.
Hey, Tucker, hey, Dad told me before the game, hey, watch him. Brother Cody checking him out.
Got blood on his shin.
Yeah, looking like a football player.
3rd and 2 for Jinx. What are these teams going to exit out of this game, Rod? 1 and 2. Heading into district play. KD left side, first down.
And boy, he had a great block along that left side, Zig. That hole was wide open. Good job by the offensive line. Look at that block right there. I think number 52.
Javion Anti.
Yeah, Javion Anti creating some space.
6'4",
big fella.
303.
That's some space.
Owen Jones looking to throw. Has a man across the middle, finds him, and the pass is caught by Jalen Cato.
And he's been pretty good on the run. Take another look. When he's flushed out of the pocket, he's been pretty good. Take another look. Good patience finding Cato.
Pickup of 9. Cato had the sophomore had a couple of big catches last week against Owasso.
Yeah, he's very capable, very talented. Boy, good defense.
KD stopped right at the line of scrimmage, and another flag comes flying in.
A little chippy.
Maybe a hands to the face, it looked like against Jinx. Wow, and that's huge, right? It was after the play, so not only does the play count, where they didn't gain any yards, now you back them up 15. They got to get down to the 34-yard line. Instead of 3rd and 1, they got a ways to go. KD Jones breaks 1 tackle and then 3 more. He's got a first down, still on his feet. Unbelievable run.
And how about the run? One-on-one, he's so hard to bring down. He's still cramping a little bit, but taking a look, you get one-on-one coverage right here. Watch this. Gets out, it's him right here, one-on-one. Makes a guy miss, then gets a great block, then runs through 2 tacklers. He's so strong, hard to bring down, outstanding balance. Just make plays.
Bounced off 4 players.
Nice.
Caleb Barnett, the catch. Gets out of bounds.
Jones kind of catching his groove right now. Zig, we talked about that. He's been up and down, but he's kind of getting into his rhythm right now. You see Jones on the sideline. Hey, another good running back right there.
Jeremy Smith.
You know it.
Former Union and Oklahoma State running back. To the 21. I remember when he was a freshman at Union and came out, I thought, man, is that some new kid who transferred in? It's like, oh no, he was an 8th grader last year. He's a freshman now.
Yeah, he was outstanding. Remember him running that ball. 23 carries, 116 yards. He was Sept for 23 yards. He could stop right now and have a great night.
As I mentioned in the first half, he's put up 314 rushing against Union in the 2 games they played against the Redhawks last year. Total offense for KD last year, 2,000 plus yards, as Jones dropped the snap again, in trouble, throws it, nobody there. Now they've changed the rule in high school. He was out of the pocket. If the ball went past the line of scrimmage, he's okay. In the past, so Andy Bruner says, yes, the ball went beyond the line of scrimmage. Now in the past, high school, if there wasn't anybody in the area, it doesn't matter where you were on the field, in the backfield. It would have been intentional grounding. But they changed the rule a couple years ago and made it more like the college and pro level, where as long as you're outside the pocket and it goes past the line of scrimmage, you're good. 4th and 3. Who do you think it's going to? Number 2?
You know it.
Better, because he's got a first down. And finally bumped out of bounds at the 14-yard line. J.T. Frederick bounces it.
And how about that along that left side, Zig? Just give it to him right there. Look at the blocking. Oh, outstanding block right there. That doesn't happen without number 8. That guy Jack McNeely getting it done. We can see that again. That doesn't happen without that block right there. He pushed that guy outside. Jones able to read and get up in there. Huge play right there. That could be a play we look back at, Zig. They finish this drive.
Katie again. This time he does not get away.
And notice where they're going. To the left side, to the left side. They like it right there. Give us that play again. It's the block we're talking about. Look at number 8 right there. Look at him push him out right there and able to open that up to allow him that space. If he doesn't make that play, Zig, is not a first down. Well, when Jones running the ball, it still may be a first down. But
yeah,
and you see him right there. He's going to give you everything he has.
You know why he's tired? 25 carries.
25 carries.
123 yards.
And I guarantee you he'll keep running. Tired.
And it's 123 yards if you're going downfield. Remember, when you run side to side, they don't count those.
Yep.
Plus, he has receptions, 2 receptions for 23 yards. So he's definitely a workhorse for this Trojan offense.
Getting it done, the offensive line. They like him along that left side.
That's Odefi Oruru, the 6'5", 278 sophomore for Jinx. Right tackle.
Important to Jinx, I think, to capitalize on this drive that they have right now. They had a couple of key plays that have kept this drive alive.
2nd and 10 for the Trojans. Again, KD right up the gut, rolls forward, close to the 11. 3rd down now for Jinx.
I think you got to load up and play the percentages. Jones has been the guy to get it, but
Jack Wiltshire in it now at right guard, replacing Oruru. Owen Jones looking. Tried to hit Dillard. Incomplete. It'll be 4th down. So what do? They're going to kick a field goal or attempt a field goal right here, Rod. KD says, come on, man, feed me the ball. Let's go. And they should.
You think on that one. See Jeremy Smith doing a good job coaching him up, keeping him level.
Field goal attempt is up and good. Jinx is on the board.
Zig, you talk about KD Jones and what he does for this team. He is the heart and soul of this offense. And he's going to be at the top of everybody's scouting report. Just take a look at this run right here. Great patience, pulling on him. Look at him take the hit, keeps going forward. In a foot race right there, and Frederick able to run him down. Watch the next play. Blocks, rolls out, gets one-on-one right there, makes him miss. Now bounce through 3 tacklers right there, still running forward. It's a great block right there by number 9. And watch this play right here. Just cut, trying to get outside. He is the workhorse. That offensive line doing a tremendous job. Again, has great patience, tremendous balance. If I said, hey, I'm going to give him a rating of 100, his balance, it's unbelievable. He can take hits and still stay on his feet. I remember I was watching some football and they were talking about Walter Payton and way back when the college guys, the college all-stars used to play
the NFL,
guys before my time, Zig. You know? But and they were talking about then seeing Walter Payton and talking about his balance, how he could get hit and still stay on his feet. Like now, and I go to the kitchen and fall down. Get up and fall down.
Carrasco returns it past the 20 to about the 20.
I don't have KD and Walter balance.
That's because you dropped a donut on the floor and you had to dive for it, right?
Not a donut, honey bun.
Oh, okay.
Honey bun. Get it right. Extra icing.
Oh, my gosh. So 1st and 10 for Union from the 27-yard line. Fun on a Friday night with Zig and Rod and the rest of our crew. And Tavion Perry-Spate forced right out of bounds. Do they know when they go out of bounds it stops the clock?
Yeah, I think they do.
I don't think they're thinking about that, are they? They're thinking, I see a space out there. Oh, no, it closed off real quick.
And now, Zig, you got to look back. That extra point that we talked about that Union missed, it could be pivotal in this game.
Gavin Litchfield coming in perfect on his PATs on the year, 11 for 11 before that miss tonight. Reisig rolling to his right, nobody to throw to, and then he finds a receiver downfield open, and look, there it is again, Stone Turner with another big catch.
Stone Turner, play after play right there. Reisig, tremendous patience. Look at his patience right here. Fakes it, not in a hurry, just surveying, and then rifles it in. Oh, man, Stone, he's still rolling.
Rolling Stones, I get it.
You know it. You got it.
They're
you got
very
it.
nice.
Smart play. Smart call.
The smart call of the game. Reisig fakes, throws it downfield again, this time to Carrasco. He's into Jinx territory down near the 31-yard line.
Boy, right now they are really selling in the groove right now. Getting good patience. Rifles that ball right there.
Carrasco points ahead, 28-yard pickup on that one, gives him a 1st and 10. Union starting to get a little bit of a rhythm now as Reisig throws it out.
Oh.
And a little bit out away from Stone Turner and almost got picked off.
Yeah, missed him that time. Good coverage.
Cooper Shockley was out there. Johnny Ulibarri, the Union offensive coordinator. Doug Maddox, the quarterback coach here for the Redhawks. Maddox been a number of years over at Jinx.
Yep.
2nd and 10. TPS.
Uh-oh.
Up the middle. Dragging a tackler forward with him.
Well, he hits that hole hard and in a hurry. Taking a little good blocking up front. Nice block, 87 that time. You know who it is.
Brody Henderson made the tackle, yeah. Miles Davis.
You know it.
The Miles Davis band. Is that what you're thinking?
Yeah. He's everything but play the horn. He may do that.
So 3rd and 4, play clock down to 9. But that's the end of the 3rd quarter. 12 minutes to go in this one, the 21st annual Mid-First Bank Backyard Bowl. Union on top by 6, but threatening to score more.
Have you filed for disability benefits but were denied by the Social Security Administration? Or do you need to apply for benefits and are overwhelmed with paperwork? Are you between the ages of 50 to 63 and can no longer work because of an illness or injury? Thousands of hardworking Americans are in your situation. They file for disability benefits every month and are unnecessarily denied their much-needed benefit check. Call now for a no-obligation, free evaluation. We can help you nearly double your chances of approval and get your benefit checks faster. We understand the physical, emotional, and financial impact and will share our insider expertise. There is a time limit to apply. We're here to help you get your disability claim filed and paid as soon as possible. Please, time is limited. So, if you are between the ages of 50 to 63 and can no longer work because of an illness or injury, call right now and let us help you file your disability claim with the Social Security Administration.
If you don't have a good dental plan or if your employer doesn't offer dental benefits, this is the deal you're looking for. Get the Carefree Dental Card, and for just $15.95 a month, you can see the dentist anytime and pay a whole lot less.
On my first visit, I saved $650.
Call the number on your screen and request your Carefree Dental Card free. See for yourself why Carefree is the best deal in dental.
Call 1-800-997-8844 to get your Carefree Dental Card and member guide free.
12 minutes to go in this one. Union up 9-3 over Jinx. It's your Ford game of the week right here on Your View. Getting ready to start quarter number 4. The final 12 minutes between these two football teams. Kind of expect the unexpected. You never know what's going to happen when these two teams hit the field. And we have definitely been surprised quite a few times tonight, right, Ron?
Yes, we have. And I think our guy Roger has talked about it. He's been a part of many of these games, you know. We've seen games where they wait till the fourth quarter and put up a bunch of points. Great night for football.
Set the play clock to 25, and here we go. Reisig rolls out to his right, looking, nobody open. Now he throws it out of bounds.
Good heads-up play. Looked like that was going to be like a little fake run and downfield.
So Union's going to have to try another field goal here.
And this is an important field goal right here.
Litchfield 1 for 1 on the year, kicked a 26-yarder earlier. This one from 40. 43. That one is no good. Union turns it over, a missed field goal.
And it's like both teams, nobody wants to separate themselves. You can see a little more sense of urgency, a little more enthusiasm. There you see Jonathan Brown.
Good addition to the staff.
Yeah, outstanding addition.
Not only talk about him, but I know you talked last week about Willie Ponder and what he's brought to the staff at Jinx after his career at playing at McLean and the University of Tulsa. First down, KD. Nowhere this time as the Union defense wraps him up immediately. Jones slow to get up after that one.
Boy, he plays so hard. He only knows go at a 10.
Jose Gonzalez made the tackle, and now another Jinx lineman is down, and it's Odefe Aruru again. Odefe. Maybe he was cramping or what, but he got right up and walked off the field without any problem.
You want to realize how small you are. Go to an elite youth basketball tournament or look at the offensive linemen at Jinx and Union. I used to always say this when I used to do sideline before we got up here, and people would always ask me what was the difference that when you went to the Jinx Union games and other games, and I said one of the difference that really stood out, that other games I could, at 6'2", I could stand on the sideline and I could stand behind the players on the sideline. In these two games, with these games,
and nobody'd see you.
Nobody would see me. I would have to look at. He just keeps running through tackles and turning. I would have to step around them to have be close to the action. So, in other words, some big human beings out there.
Yeah.
Taking a little look at Jones, and boy, just look at him just racking up yards, making guys miss.
Picked up 8 on that last play. 3rd and 2. And this time he had to get to the 30 for the first down and did not make it. Jinx is going to have to punt.
Big time play right there.
DJ Strother.
Yeah, DJ Strother, look at him coming in, playing hard, competing. Strother getting it done. I know his dad is fired up and excited, as he should be.
And again, nobody back for Union. New punter for Jinx, Caleb Dillard. Gets it off and out of bounds, so there'll be no return. Union will take over at their. We'll find out when we come back on the Ford Game of the Week.
If you don't have a good dental plan, or if your employer doesn't offer dental benefits, this is the deal you're looking for. Get the Carefree Dental Card, and for just $15.95 a month, you can see the dentist anytime and pay a whole lot less.
On my first visit, I saved $650.
We used to pay full price at the dentist. Boy, was that dumb. We just saved $705.
Call the number on your screen and card free. We'll send your card and complete details at no cost and no obligation today. Unlike other dental plans, there's no activation fee with Carefree Dental, so call now to get your card at no cost today. Call during this TV offer and we'll also include free vision benefits and free prescription drug benefits too. See for yourself why Carefree is the best deal in dental. Call now.
Call 1-800-997-8844 to get your Carefree Dental Card and member guide free. Call 1-800-997-8844.
9:52 to go in the fourth quarter. It's your Ford Game of the Week, and this is the 21st annual MidFirst Bank Backyard Bowl, 72nd edition between these two teams. Jinx leads it overall 46-24. They've also had one tie, and they have won 14 of the last 19, including 31-24 last year. Remember that one over at Jinx. They built a big lead, Union rallied, and then Jinx held on to win it. TPS taken down, a loss of a couple on that first down play. Your money, buddy, Cash Money in there.
Yeah, Cash Money.
Along with Brody Henderson.
Straight cash, homie.
$13 on the play clock. Reisig trying to get the Trojans to jump offside. Again, TPS up the middle, runs over one tackler, and wow, lowers his head. Got a couple extra yards out of that.
How about that run by that young man? Running angry. Look at here. Boom! And keeps going. Man.
5'10", 180.
Coming at you.
Jack McAnally, 5'11", 207. And the 5'10", 180 that time. 1.
some big, always love this time of year, Zig. Good games on Friday and outstanding games on Saturday. Got a good college one going on around here on 11th Street.
Pass down the sideline and just out of the reach of Stone Turner. Yeah, Tulsa and Oklahoma State tomorrow morning, 11 a.m. I'll be there.
11 a.m. I'll probably be BFCing.
All right.
I will be fishing.
I'll send you updates.
Yeah, I will send you updates also.
I'm sure you will.
Take another look right there.
Caught another 30-inch fish.
Yeah, you know it. Big Fish Coalition. BFC.
And then what's going to happen with OU tomorrow? Tulane.
Man.
They're going to get their offense working or what?
Ooh, they need to get it going.
It's been a mystery so far. Nobody can figure it out.
Yeah, they better figure it out before conference play.
Yeah, they got a week. Fair catch by Dillard at the 15-yard line, so Jinx will try it again with 8:16 to go.
Is it?
Hey, guess what? Hey, next Friday night, guess what?
What's that?
We're off.
Oh, man.
We get a bye week.
We get a bye week. Somebody love us.
Yep, then in 2 weeks, Ponca City at Muskogee.
At the Gee, Travis Hill.
Jamarian Ficklin down there.
Man.
Travis Hill, the defending state champs in Class 6A2.
They are rocking and rolling.
We got that brand new stadium. I think this will be third year of that? Yeah, it'll be third year. The new stadium down there.
Yep.
Jason Parker, the athletic director, always welcomes us with open arms. So looking forward to heading down to Muskogee in 2 weeks. Katie stutter step right up the gut. Still breaking tackles.
Man.
Rolling forward for 11-yard pickup. I mean, I bet he went through 5 players here. Let's see.
There's 3 right there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Keeps going. Plays extremely hard.
He says, keep giving me the rock, coach. See what Jay Wilkinson dials up here. It's a pass from Owen Jones. Under pressure, no one to throw to, dumps it to KD. Flag down. This one's probably coming back. He's still on his feet.
Talk about his balance.
Union players scattered on the field behind him.
What did Chase Hill say? Who you're partying with? He's checking out the game. And
false start against Jinx.
Well, you're talking about momentum killers right there.
Well, it's 2 steps forward and 1 step back for each team.
And speaking of back, of course, send our condolences. I call him the get back coach, Red Griffith. Red Griffith, longtime Jinx supporter. I think passed away a couple days ago. When I first started doing this game, he was what we call the get back coach. He made everybody stay off that line. Awesome guy. I know a lot of people from Jinx and around all the other schools. Really loved him. Outstanding man, and we're going to miss him. So our condolences out to his family and the Jinx family for our man old Red. He was my buddy, a.k.a. the get back coach.
Well, the story from Don King, the longtime Jinx broadcaster, was he had a cane, and he'd push everybody back with his cane. Get out of the way.
Hey, he pushed everybody back with me.
Including you.
He say, now you stay on up here. Everybody else, you get back. You get back. Ever since then, he's been my man, the get back coach. And that's the great thing about this, Zig. We're fortunate enough to do these games. And, you know, you see people, the players, you know, you develop relationships. You meet so many different people. And a lot of people put a lot of hard work into making this happen, making us, you know, look good in what we're doing. And that's what it's all about.
It's Ashton Cunningham, who's being escorted to the training room by Dan Newman. You see KD Jones. Boy, Rod, he's taken a beating tonight with the number of carries that he has had. 30 carries, 146 yards. 30 carries, Rod.
trouble.
Jones under pressure. Cook is there to bring him down.
How about that? There's that guy coming in. Look at the pressure right there. Boy, that pocket collapsed in a hurry. Look for Jinx. Maybe try to get something long. I mean,
so they had a 5-yard penalty, then a sack, so now you're at 2nd and 20. Jones again, plenty of time. Hits his receiver, Jalen Cato. That'll bring up a 3rd and at least a little bit more manageable. Maybe a 3rd and about 12 or 13. 7-yard pickup.
Right there.
Maybe 8.
Well, the Union defense is swarming pretty good right now. Big play right here for Jinx.
6:15 to go here in the 3rd. 12 on the play clock. Boy, penalty and a sack. Derailed this drive for Jinx. See if they can get a 1st down here. Jones pass high, but caught right to his receiver that time downfield. And what a catch. And look who it is, the man we highlighted, Sam Stone.
You talk about Sam Stone. We got a couple of Stones in this game, but Sam Stone's with a big one, SS. Don't stand for super sport, but how about Jones? Ain't had the best game, step up and make a big play right there. Thread the needle. That is a big time play for the Trojans.
Stone's first catch of the night. Jones again flips it out of the backfield. It's KD. He's going to run outside and out of bounds. What a huge play for Jinx. Momentum.
And I kept talking about looking downfield. Now you see Jones got a little pep in his step. Jones and Jones right there. Boys, plays like that in this game that we're used to seeing.
8-yard pickup.
See if they look to go deep again.
KD slips 3 tacklers. Slips 3 more and then finally taken down at the 29-yard line. Man, Rod, I'm telling you what.
He just keeps running hard. I mean,
he's 5'11", 182, but he just bounces. Look at this. He just bounces off everybody.
I mean, never question the heart of that young man. He competes, brings it every single play.
KD right side.
KD.
Big hole.
KD.
Down to the 15. There is a flag. Looked like there might have been a hold in the backfield as well. And KD's down again. It looks like he might be cramping, Rod.
Yes, he was. And you can tell.
32nd carry of the night.
Yeah, and at the end of that play right there, he didn't have the acceleration he usually has. I mean, no one has brought him down yet.
Yeah, that's how many runs is that where he's made a nice run and there's been a penalty that's negated the yard. He'd be over 200 yards.
It's like knocking the wind out of you. That's like hitting your funny bone, kicking your toe.
And that was the correct call. I think it was the right guard that may have wrestled one of the Union linemen to the ground. Keith Riggs can't believe it. KD's at 31 carries, 162. 52, 152. They need Kewan out there, Rod, or KD. Kewan's son, KD Jones. That's a tough blow to this offense to have him go to the sidelines. It's now a 1st and 20 Aiden Jordan back in there. Offensively, Jones. Owen Jones looking deep downfield. Has a receiver behind the defense, Dillard, and it's tapped away by the Redhawks, Oliver Smith.
How about Oliver Smith? He has made play after play. The second time he's done that. And boy, looking to throw by Jones. We talking about him going downfield. They see something and puts it up. And watch him come into your screen right there and make that play. Outstanding closing speed. Getting that hand in there.
If he leads him a little bit more toward the middle of the field, that's a touchdown. He had to slow down enough to give Smith time to recover because Smith was beat. Jones still on the sideline. Here comes Owen again, flips it across the middle. That's Stanford spinning down to the 20-yard line. Jinx fans on that far sideline are pumped up.
Yeah, Caleb Barnett. We talked about it. We talked about his speed and his athleticism and what he brings to this team. Take another look right here. Catch it. Look at the blocking he gets. Look at him turn the corner right there, the spin cycle. And boy, Big Mo is on the side, and look who's back in the game.
KD comes back in on the 3rd and short to get him the first down.
He would not be denied.
Keep working. He's got 32 carries now. Union players down at the 15-yard line. Jinx fans are booing. Well, Rod, you called it. How many times has this game come down to the 4th quarter? Remember last year, Jinx ended up running out the clock. I think the last 8 minutes of the game, they took over with a little more than 8 minutes to go tonight. They've run about 4 minutes off the clock on this drive. This also gives the Jinx players an opportunity to rest, including that young man who's definitely been a workhorse tonight for this Trojan offense.
How about that? I mean, bringing it and bringing it. That's what we kind of figured, Zig. We always say in these games, don't go home early.
It's Jesus Ramirez, number 58 out there for Union. They've had to shuffle some players around because they've had some injuries. Both teams a little bit banged up after the first couple of weeks. Ramirez having trouble putting some weight on that right foot. Well, these two teams, the fans of both these schools, Rod, they love to beat the other team.
Yes, they do.
I mentioned Jinx has won 14 of the last 19 meetings between these two schools. That includes playoffs. KD cuts back, tripped up, still on his feet, down to the 15-yard line.
Boy, and you can tell he's giving you everything he has. Not full strength right now.
They got to keep feeding it to him. They do it again, right side. Breaks one tackle, another one, and then finally taken down. Slowed him down enough so more Redhawk defenders could come in.
And there's that man, DJ Strother, right there. And look at him, battling. Strother gets back up. Look at that effort play right there. We can see that again, Roger, when we get time. You like that effort play by that young man, DJ Strother. Was out of the play, Didn't let it go by, came back and made the play. Those are the effort plays you got to have. Big series right here, 3rd and 10.
Play clock down to 10. Jay Wilkinson calls the play in. Jones looking, has the receiver, passes in and out of the hands of the intended receiver, and will bring up 4th down as Jalen Cato could not hang on, and now he limps off. Check it out, Rod. Here's the effort play.
Yeah, look at the effort play. Look, he's down, comes back, and makes that play. Those are the plays, I guarantee you, that Coach Fred, when they're watching film, they're going to circle that one right there. You have to have that effort. Outstanding job by DJ.
KD shaking his head. He's saying they need to give the ball to me. It's going to be a pass play. Let's see what happens. 4th and 10 on the 17. Jones again, plenty of time. Throws it into the corner, out of bounds at the 1-yard line. A catch by number 15, Sam Stone. He was juggling it, and what are they going to call it? Incomplete. Their official says it is not a catch. Incomplete.
Oh, man, you got
now flags fly
everywhere.
As a Jinx player took his helmet off.
Another flag.
They can't believe it. Wow. Only in this game, Rod, would something like that happen.
How about that? You see,
KD Jones took his helmet off, so that was 15, and then another Jinx player took his helmet off. Keith Riggs out in the middle of the field.
Officials ran out of flags, so they start throwing their hats. I think one threw a shoe. No, I'm just kidding. But
let's see the replay right here.
Look at the play right here.
So he's bobbling it right there.
Oh, we gotta get another view. We gotta get another view right there. Here we go. We gotta get another view. Here we go. What we got? They're gonna look right here. Look at the camera work, guys.
He's caught it, but there he's still juggling it. And yeah, he never had the ball. It came out.
Yeah, I think it came out. Unfortunately, I think it came out. I think that was a good call.
I see one, two flags on the field and a hat.
Hey, and I'm getting
3 flags and a hat. All right, we're going to take a break.
I'm catching a cramp, Jig.
All right. We'll catch you back up in a minute.
Have you filed for disability benefits but were denied by the Social Security Administration? Or do you need to apply for benefits and are overwhelmed with paperwork? Are you between the ages of 50 to 63 and can no longer work because of an illness or injury? Thousands of hardworking Americans are in your situation. They file for disability benefits every month and are unnecessarily denied their much-needed benefit check. Call now for a no-obligation, free evaluation. We can help you nearly double your chances of approval and get your benefit checks faster. We understand the physical, emotional, and financial impact and will share our insider expertise. There is a time limit to apply. We're here to help you get your disability claim filed and paid as soon as possible. Please, time is limited. So, if you are between the ages of 50 to 63 and can no longer work because of an illness or injury, call right now and let us help you file your disability claim with the Social Security Administration.
Oh, they're clapping.
We're back at Union Tuttle Stadium. The official has just ejected 2 players. KD Jones.
No, I know.
He said number 2, and he pointed, but he was pointing toward Union, but I think he meant to be pointing toward Jinx.
And something is going on because the Jinx.
Well, because I think he pointed the wrong direction. See, they're marching, because Jinx had the ball. It was 4th there. They would have turned it over at the 17. So they're getting 30 yards of penalties. The ball will be out at the 47-yard line.
So who was ejected?
Where are they? Oh, holy cow. How far are they going? Is that 45 yards in penalties? So KD got ejected for taking his helmet off. You can see he's mad. See, they just told him you're done. Also ejected was number 8, Jack McAnally, the tight end, who also took off. He either took off his helmet or was screaming at the official. And then Jinx sideline got a penalty for being out on the field. So Union would have taken over possession of the ball at the 17-yard line. Instead, they go 45 yards the other direction.
Wow.
With 2:50 left in this one.
No matter how hard it is, I mean, the penalties right there, you got to try to keep your head in those situations. I mean, even if you don't feel like the call was the right play, you still have to be able to keep your head.
It's not over, Rod.
No.
There's still 3 timeouts left for Jinx and 2:50 to go in this one. And they're going to call timeout, right? Timeout number 1 right there. So Union needs a first down.
And it just changes the complexion of the game without having Jones in the game at running back. And I think another receiver, I'm not sure, but another one of the receivers got kicked out. Jack McNally.
Well, and I think
2 huge playmakers.
You mentioned it. You've got to keep your composure no matter what happens.
Hey, if you keep your helmet on, you're probably not out of the game.
No, because they turn it over on downs with 3 timeouts. Union's got it at the 17. And the way their offense has struggled tonight,
yes,
and Jinx defense has played so well, the odds are you're probably going to get the ball back.
And that series of Jinx to drive, I mean, that was the Jinx team that we're used to seeing offensively. But you gotta try to keep your head, in those situations, because it can cost you your team. And looking at the replay, it appeared to be the right call.
Yes. And I never saw an initial reaction by the official calling it a catch.
Nope.
Everybody cheered and celebrated, and then all of a sudden he said no catch. And then pandemonium broke loose on the field.
Because to be honest with you, when the play first happened, I thought it was a catch.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It looked like it.
It looks like a catch. Bang, bang play. You think it's a catch. Good job officiating. You look at the replay. Didn't have possession of the ball. So you just can't lose your head like that.
Still 2:42 to go in this.
A lot left. We've seen it before.
Union's got to go 9.5 yards to get in the next 2 plays to get a first down. If they get a first down, then it'll be almost over at that point. Seven defenders in the box for Jinx. Reisig gonna throw, no, stay on his feet, slides down at the 35. And a quick Jinx timeout, but that was nice play, ran close to 10 seconds off the clock.
And smart play, and notice he stayed away from that sideline. He cut back, experienced play.
The first thought is, what are you doing throwing? But being a senior, Boston College commit, he's thinking, all right, I'm not throwing the ball unless there's only my receiver standing down there by himself.
Quick play right here.
So he only got 3 yards on that carry, Rod. They marked it at the 36. They still got to pick up 6 more. Remember, it's where they start the slide, not where they end. Where it looked like he maybe picked up yardage to get down to the 35. They're spotting it at the 36. Third and 7. Reisig again, going to run, and he is wrapped up. Nowhere for him to go. Jinx calls their final timeout as he is sacked. Brody Henderson says, you're not going anywhere, and We're going to make you punt.
And this is where it hurts you. Jinx is going to get the ball back.
Yeah, we said there's still a lot of time.
This offensive player not on the field.
Yep. Two of them. You miss your tight end and your tailback. And then the backup running back, Trey Mays, went down in the first quarter. Changes the complexion of what they do offensively. We're not saying they can't drive down and score still, because you've got a good quarterback. You got Caleb Barnett and a couple of other good receivers, Sam Stone, Jalen Cato.
Just means you'll be doing something you're not used to doing.
Yeah.
But Owen is very capable of throwing the ball down the field.
Miles Davis will punt. Union changes their formation up.
Nice.
High punt, fair catch. Called for by Dillard at the 3-yard line.
Probably should have let that one go.
Yes. That puts Jinx 97 yards away from at least tying this game up.
That shows you sometimes the emotion of this game. Seen some plays tonight.
There you see Jay Wilkinson, the offensive coordinator, right there in the middle of the team. Okay, I'm confused. It looked like KD Jones was out there. The referee said he'd been ejected. Was he not out there? Didn't we see him run out?
I saw him run out there. Yes, he's there. So maybe he wasn't ejected.
Jones hits Dillard across the field, and he pulls a tackler down with them. And the ref, I thought he was going to throw a flag. He looked like it.
So I guess Jones and McNeely were not ejected, as the referee said they were. Good for Jinx. Still a lot of time left. Owens does a good job of throwing the ball downfield. They've had some success.
Jones
downfield.
Steps up, throws toward the sideline, and pass incomplete, a little bit too high.
Still a lot of time left. You got to get that first down and move the chains.
Let's go, 3, let's go, 6. Let's go, 3, let's
Second
go,
and 2. First down, rather. Second and 10, now third down and 10. Big third down right here for Jinx. So obviously it's 4-down territory. With no timeouts left, they cannot turn the ball over.
Seen in these games, when you need a play usually happens.
Jones again, steps up, has a receiver. It's caught near midfield. First down for Jinx.
Nice play that time by Jones. He's been really good, Zig, when he's flushed out of that pocket. He's either had to roll or step up into the pocket to make a play. That's when he's been the most accurate tonight. Still a lot of time.
Nate Domick, his third catch of the night. Here we go, 1:30 to go in this one. Jones under pressure, gets out of the pocket.
Got to throw it to Jones right there in front of him.
And then he just flips it out of bounds.
Boy, probably had
And another Union player down on the field. And it's number 19, DJ Strother.
just as confused because on that play, the referee said 2 players were ejected. The crowd went crazy. A lot of time left for Jinx. Owens is very capable, Zig. He has a strong arm. He's kind of overthrown some of his targets, but he has the arm strength to get the ball down the field. Coach Frederick talked about him before the game, said he can tell that he really has matured over the years at that quarterback position. So when you still got Jones in that backfield and McNeely, who we thought were out the game, you still have those weapons right there. You know, and Jones does a good job of catching the ball out of the backfield also. So you have to be aware where he is at all times.
When I go back to a game in this series, Rod, about 25 years ago.
Okay, all right.
Union scored with about 20 seconds left in the game.
DJ Stroud, the right. Oh, we got a flag on the
Another
play.
flag now. He was standing, may have been KD Jones talking to the referee because he was out there. But I go back to that game where Union scored late, and remember Keywan Jones caught the pass across the middle and ran 70 yards for a game-winning touchdown.
Could we have that? Could we have a replay?
Maybe so.
Let's see what we have on the penalty here. Have to try to
see what Andy Bruner has to say.
Oh,
Jinx bench, a 15-yard penalty.
Maybe from
Andy Bruner's talking to Keith Riggs to explain to him exactly what happened. I'm sure there was somebody over there yapping at him about the reception that they thought was made on this end, Rod, and then everything that happened after that, the 45 yards and penalties that took place. And they're still explaining to Keith Riggs what's going on. Let's see if we can.
Oh,
right
yeah,
there.
yeah,
Maybe
yeah,
Jeremy Smith.
That's
yeah, they were pushing him, saying, "Get out! Somebody get out of here! Who's ever doing too much yapping?" And I don't know, hard to tell, but it was the Jinx bench.
It was in the huddle right there at the within the huddle that was on the field.
So that moves Jinx back to a 2nd now and 25. 1:26 to go.
Wow, I mean, if Jinx can pull this off.
Is setting up, Rod. You called it, say that missed extra point could loom big. 1:26 to go in this one. Jones under some heat, gets out of the pocket. Rolls in, pass just a little bit short of the intended receiver. Will bring up a 3rd and 25.
You got to find
Do
a
we
way
have
to
another
get
flag? Maybe a late hit on the quarterback? It was.
Wow.
So a 15-yard personal foul penalty and gives Jinx automatic 1st down.
Got a game, Coach.
Boy, I tell you what. You never know what you're going to get out of this. Let's see.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
You can't.
No doubt. You can't wrap him around the neck like that, jump up, and no brainer right there. Got to be smarter than that. Setting up a big play. You still got Jones in that backfield.
Owen Jones picked off. He threw it right to the defender. On the move and down into their own territory. Jackson Franklin, right place at the right time.
And how about that play by Franklin? I mean, just a gift for him right there. And how about that? I mean, right to him. I didn't even see a Jinx receiver around. Let's take another look right here. Not a lot of pressure, steps up in the pocket.
He must not have seen the defender because he was right there. He stepped right into it.
He couldn't have saw him. I mean, he wasn't under pressure. He got out of the pocket and came up, and boy, just threw it right to him right there.
1:05 to go. Jackson Franklin, the INT. And Union can take a knee, and that'll be it.
You see Jackson Franklin. Interception to seal that game. And well, I thought a couple times you still had Jones out of that backfield to try to get him the ball to allow him to be able to make some plays right there. But wow.
Again, another knee, and that's it. Union comes up big tonight at home in a defensive battle. An interception is what made it for the Redskins tonight, Rod, as they win at 9-3.
Yeah, and very, very impressive. Much needed win for Union. Much needed win for Union.
The Union improves to 2-1 on the season. Jinx falls to 1-2. And again, another heavyweight showdown between these two rivals, and there's always something strange that's going to happen between these two teams when they show up and hit the field.
You know it.
For Rod Thompson, I'm Mike Ziegenhorn. We've got postgame coming up next right here on Your View.
For great ideas for health, beauty, and your home, watch Your View Marketplace, weekdays from 2:30 to 4 p.m. here on Your View. On Your View Marketplace, you'll receive useful tips from beauty and celebrity experts. Be introduced to invigorating health ideas and products, and get a peek at the latest innovative home appliances and services that will save you time and enrich your life. Tune in to Your View Marketplace, weekdays from 2:30 to 4 p.m. on Your View.
Main streets are the heart of our communities, where we connect with our neighbors, support local businesses, and share new adventures. Main Street Living celebrates all of this, bringing you uplifting stories with guests from across the country and your community. Main Street Living covers what's important to you today, from our street to your street. Join Cheryl, Danielle, and Quincy for Main Street Living, Mondays at 9 on Your View.
If you don't have a good dental plan, or if your employer doesn't offer dental benefits, this is the deal you're looking for. Get the Carefree Dental Card, and for just $15.95 a month, you can see the dentist anytime and pay a whole lot less.
On my first visit, I saved $650.
Call the number on your screen and request your Carefree Dental Card free. See for yourself why Carefree is the best deal in dental.
Call 1-800-997-8844 to get your Carefree Dental Card and member guide free.
Ford Game of the Week on Your View, sponsored by your Oklahoma Ford dealers. Ford is the best in Oklahoma. And by Bold Dental, bringing personalized and quality dental care to all Tulsans. Welcome out back And it's the Bowl Dental play of the game. Shaker Reisig to Stone Turner. Rods set up a TD.
Hey, Stone Turner making the play, and watch the move right here. Whoop, goes by the defender and making a play right there. Hey, and that Stone was rolling all night, making it happen. That was a big-time play, and that's our Bowl Dental play of the game.
Bringing personalized and quality dental care to all Tulsans.
Big-time play by that young man.
And then that led to the smart call of the game. The touchdown pass from Shaker Reisig to Miles Turner, the only TD of the night. The fake, and then Turner wide open.
Miles Turner right there. Our all-name team. He does it all for this team. Taking a look, Reisig takes his time over the top. Cox Mobile. You know it's the play of the game, Zig.
That was the smart call of the game, courtesy of Cox Mobile, the smart way to mobile. Learn more at cox.com/mobile. Joining us now, Coach Kirk Frederick of the Union Redhawks. I don't know, I'm speechless. I mean, you don't know what's going to happen in this football game, do you, Coach?
No, you really don't. Been through a lot of them and been through a lot the last couple of weeks. Just so proud of our kids and our coaches. You know, so proud to be their head coach, and I don't know what to say. I mean, you know, there are times, you know, with the adversity we went through in the last couple of weeks, it kind of felt like we were on a 4-game losing streak, and took a lot of emotional energy out of our kids. And to see them come back and battle like this, hats off to Jinx. It's a great team, and really proud of how our guys battled. I thought we tackled well and just did enough to win.
Coach, we know this game is a big game every year. I know you're always focused on the playoffs, but what does this win mean to your team? As you said, struggling a little bit, really not playing well the first couple of weeks like you guys want to, but getting this win in a game like this, a tough game, having a bye week to kind of heal up. What does this win mean for your team, and how big is it for you?
It's real big, because you tell the kids that continue to battle and continue to work hard, and good things will happen. And you know, things always haven't turned out good for kids, you know, and for them to see where it pays off, you know, and to actually see it in a game where you win a game. I mean, you know, winning or losing probably doesn't really matter a whole lot when you know some of the stuff that we've gone through, but to get that win and work off a little bit of stress, I know for me as a coach, it's pretty emotional for me right now.
Well, Coach, big win for your team tonight. You're 2-1, and enjoy the bye week.
Thank you very much, guys.
And also, where did Frederick? Where did your son get his talent from? You or his mom?
Oh,
very talented.
100% mom.
I know it was. That's a great job,
thank
Mama.
You.
Thanks, Coach. Appreciate it. Coach Kirk Frederick. Union wins it tonight, 9-3, the final score, and a big win for the Redhawks as they take the Mid-First Bank Backyard Bowl, 21st edition. Rod, the stats, the Cox Fast stats.
How about the stats right there? Jinx Trojan, KD Jones, 132 rushing yards to 43 to the Redhawks. Passing yards, Trojan wins that one, 249 to 185. Total yards, 381 to 228. First down, 17 to 18. Every category, Jinx was on top. You look at Jones, 34 carries, 157 yards. He was carrying the ball all night. He's probably still carrying it now, Zig. You look at Turner, 4 catches, 129 yards. Davis, 3 catches, 18 yards, a solo TD. Despite Jinx winning every category, the Redhawks get the win, 9-3. Another epic game, backyard bowl that we're used to doing here, Zig. When these two teams play, maybe not the scoring, prowess that we're used to, but definitely the suspense and definitely the excitement that you have. And, hey, Union gets the win. Huge win for them. Both of these teams trying to find their way right now. Tough one for Jinx. Union comes away with that win. Awesome job.
All right, let's go back down to the field for our forward player of the game, Stone Turner, the junior. Big night for you. 4 catches, 129 yards. Congratulations. Well, and we talked to Coach Fred. Wild finish to this game, but you expect it when you guys meet, don't you?
Yes, sir.
Talk about your performance out there and how you've had to step up the last couple of weeks.
Oh, it's a great game. I came over here from Bixby not too long ago, last month of the school year, and I came over here thinking I was going to play. I just started learning all the offense, came over here. We knew we were going to beat Jinx. We've been practicing hard. Best practice of our best. We've had the best practice we've ever had so far. We practiced hard, went hard, hit them in the mouth, and we had a good game.
4 catches, 128 yards. I mean, you say you came over from Bixby. What does it mean to come over? I know you've seen this game from the outside so many years before. What does it mean to come in, get a win, but not only get a win, what does it mean to perform well in a game like the Backyard Bowl?
Oh, it feels great. Great atmosphere. I mean, I started at Jinx first. I transferred from Jinx to Bixby when I was in 8th grade. 8th grade, 7th grade. And so it feels great to be out here. Great atmosphere, very fun game.
And hey, Stone, you're the player of the game. We also said you're part of our all-hair team, man. We want hair like you, brother.
Yes,
getting it done. Got that hair going right there.
Thank you.
Outstanding job, brother. And hey, we dream of having hair like that.
Thank you.
All right, hey, enjoy your week off and then get ready for district play.
Yes, sir.
All right.
I'm ready.
Appreciate it, Stone. Thanks for your time.
Thank you.
Congratulations to him and the rest of the Union Redhawks. They hoist that Mid-First Bank Backyard Bowl trophy. Union wins at 9-3, the final score. We'll be back to wrap things up right after this.
Do you use Viagra or Cialis? Have you been thinking about trying Viagra or Cialis? What if we can promise you the same results for less than $3 a pill? If you're paying $20 or more a pill for Viagra, you're getting taken to the cleaners. Our pill delivers the exact same results for less than $3. We'll do the math for you. You'll save more than $16 a pill for the same results. Want more? We'll give you 40 blue pills or 40 yellow pills for $99 and add 4 more pills free. You save more than $500. Stop overpaying for expensive prescriptions. You don't have to be a rocket scientist to know what to do next. You need to call now and get your 44 pills for just $99. Stop overpaying for Viagra. Call us anytime, day or night, and start saving big money for the exact same results. Have your credit card ready. Ordering is fast and easy, with your pills delivered to your door in a non-marked package. Call now. Do you use Viagra or Cialis? Have you been thinking about trying Viagra or Cialis? What if we can promise you the same results for less than $3 a pill? If you're paying $20 or more a pill for Viagra, you're getting taken to the cleaners. Our pill delivers the exact same results for less than $3. We'll do the math for you. You'll save more than $16 a pill for the same results. Want more? We'll give you 40 blue pills or 40 yellow pills for $99 and add 4 more pills free. You save more than $500. Stop overpaying for expensive prescriptions. You don't have to be a rocket scientist to know what to do next. You need to call now and get your 44 pills for just $99. Stop overpaying for Viagra. Call us anytime, day or night, and start saving big money for the exact same results. Have your credit card ready. Ordering is fast and easy, with your pills delivered to your door in a non-marked package. Call now.
Ford game of the week right here in your view, the 21st edition of the Mid-First Bank Backyard Bowl. It never ceases to amaze me what happens when these two teams meet.
Man, we've been a part of it for a long time, Zig, and hey, every time these two teams play, something dramatic happens, and it was nothing less than that tonight. I mean, unbelievable game. Union gets to win 9-3. I mean, pretty impressive, Zig, all the way around. Outstanding crowd and atmosphere as always. And boy, another great backyard bowl.
I think after that, Rod, we need a week off.
Yeah, I think we do. We talked to Roger. Can you get that done?
Yeah,
can you take that done?
You just go ahead and take next Friday off.
Okay, it's BFC all Friday.
But you know what? We're going to be back in 2 weeks, and it'll be 7 straight weeks of high school football as we head into the playoffs. 2 weeks from tonight, we've got Ponca City at Muskogee. That'll be a good one. You'll see one of the top quarterbacks in the state of Oklahoma. That's 2 weeks from tonight, Ponca City at Muskogee. For Rod Thompson and the rest of our crew, I'm Mike Ziegenhorn. So long from Union Tuttle Stadium. Redhawks win it 9-3 the final.
Have you filed for disability benefits but were denied by the Social Security Administration? Or do you need to apply for benefits and are overwhelmed with paperwork? Are you between the ages of 50 to 63 and can no longer work because of an illness or injury? Thousands of hardworking Americans are in your situation. They file for disability benefits every month and are unnecessarily denied their much-needed benefit check. Call now for a no-obligation, free evaluation. We can help you nearly double your chances of approval and get your benefit checks faster. We understand the physical, emotional, and financial impact and will share our insider expertise. There is a time limit to apply. We're here to help you get your disability claim filed and paid as soon as possible. Please, time is limited. So, if you are between the ages of 50 to 63 and can no longer work because of an illness or injury, call right now and let us help you